Hola and welcome everybody to Monday Night Fire Shrike. And
Uh,
we start off what?
I failed to upload. What?
You failed to do something?
Something went wrong while trying to go
Ruh-roh.
live. Fuck.
Ruh-roh.
Hold on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, technical difficulties happen to the best of us.
1 second. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Yeah.
Are you
Can someone... Oh,
do okay?
I realized what's going wrong on my end. I should probably...
What's going on?
Hold on. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, we're
There we go.
trying to get it together.
We've got
There, and I see all your beautiful faces. Perfect.
And I see that we are live. Cool.
Bear with me. No pun intended.
I was just making sure like the Paradise stream went up too.
Live on.
That was just unbearable to hear.
Thank you, Brian. No, I'm not the one that started it. He's just gonna have to
Welcome.
grin and bear it.
Cat,
Oh
I
Lord.
appreciate you, but stay away from that ottoman. Sorry.
Okay, so.
That's the
Oh.
bare minimum he can do.
That's weird looking.
Uh,
It's barely a distraction
Boy,
if
we're-
you're really gonna get down to it.
Wait. So,
Stop.
I mean, I guess you could go and
Wow.
start. Just I'm gonna be streaming
Alright.
late.
all right, we'll kind of get motivating a little bit here, and we'll start with maybe we get like the overview, like from above of the battle on Vesk 7. You know, laser fire and fog and flash grenades and everything going off, but then we kind of get the logo, and then we cut back over to the Conqueror's Forge, where maybe we have like a meeting of the minds of the Commodore and Commodore Volvetto and Captain Twinkle, as you guys are kind of like getting things set in terms of like transferring crew and transferring, supplies and whatnot, basic general stuff. And you're
Twinkle.
kind of maybe it's that last minute.
Go
Where
ahead,
is
go
this
ahead.
happening? What is this
Last
happening on the
minute?
bridge of one ship or the other, or is this on the deck of the,
If it's last minute, then he's getting ready to go back to his ship.
All right.
So I assume they're still docked with us.
Right. You guys are both still docked at the Conqueror's Fort.
Twinkle, how would you feel about Rex and Dyden coming to your crew? Rex is definitely someone that you could trust more than Bassic, and he's got enough experience that he could be a wise asset to the crew. And what does Dyden do?
She is a mechanic.
Okay, and now you have a backup, or you have an even better like choice for mechanics than like the Valley Girl. A Surfa. No,
Mahala.
Mahala, yeah.
Zafira? Yeah, it's Zafira.
Mahala Safira. Yeah, there we go. What do you think, Twinkle?
If you're willing to spare them, why not? The more the merrier. In that case, Dyden would probably become the head engineer.
That's fine.
Mahala would...
I could do the guy that like jumps around and like puts stuff to
Actually,
officer.
Looking at the
Chief
small
mate.
radish man.
Chief mate.
Actually,
Well, then.
Mahala would be better than I think Rogo at that.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
math
they
skills.
use the chief mate position utilizes both athletics and acrobatics. So
Is Rogo going to be better for that? Because if
some
not,
jobs
I have
require.
Go ahead.
I'm left. Sorry.
Excellent. I think in terms of it, without looking at the stats, I would imagine Rogo's better at the athletic stuff, and Zephyr is probably better at the acrobatic. Imagine.
Hang on. Let me look. I own both of them.
Because actually, I have kind of an idea for Mahala.
All right.
Depends how sneaky Mahala can be, though.
All right. So, hang on. Mahala has 10 ranks in acrobatics and 1 rank in athletics. Rogo has 2 ranks in acrobatics and 7 in athletics.
I think I do have. Well, all right. How is
Oh, and you
Mahala
said
in matters of stealth and sleight of hand?
she has 10 ranks in both of those, and so does Rogo. Rogo has 11
Oh, in stealth?
in stealth and survival and sleight of hand. Rogo is a soldier.
No.
Basically, I need
Rogo
someone to
is.
keep an eye on Isaki and Bazik. Mostly Isaki.
Oh. Well, then have them both keep an eye on them. Otherwise, as far as it goes, if you want to assign someone to them, then I would suggest Rogo.
I was gonna say we'll put Mahala
Well,
as
I
the
take that
chief
back.
mate.
Mahala? Okay, go ahead. I was going to say, but Mahala is more likely to not even be noticed by them because, they're snobby best.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm.
But she can do that and still have her chief mate responsibilities.
Yeah.
Exactly. And for what it's worth, you can change out who's doing the chief mate stuff every round depending on your needs. If you want something with an athletic check, you can
Excellent.
send Rogo to do it. If you need something with an acrobatics check, you can send Zephyra to do it.
So when Zephyra, when we realize that that's what's going to happen, I tell Zephyra that she will make intelligence reports directly to Lady Sonnet.
Okay. Except Lady Sonnet's going to be on your ship still.
I know, but that's who she'll send her reports
Oh,
to.
so right. So that exactly.
So
So
Lady will be in charge of being a ninja to watch people.
Okay.
She'll
All
be
right.
head
So
ninja.
whenever you guys are, yeah.
Am I Lady
Yes.
Sonnet's boss, or is Lady Sonnet my boss?
Lady Sonnet is
actually
not your boss.
What is with you and wanting to be the
But-
boss of everyone lately? God dang.
Well, here's the thing. Lady Sonnet has sort of ended up operating outside of the normal power structure. She's essentially functioning as Zai's personal spy.
Oh, I
Right.
see.
Ah,
I
there we
see.
go.
Okay.
But that's not
She's
like
head of
that's
my
something they have
CIA.
announced. Yeah, it's not like that's an announced thing, but you've seen her work in security department, in the con department. Like they just sort of bounce her around. Nobody's really stated, oh, she's Zai's personal spy, or where she exactly sits in the ranking. It's really weird because everybody else seems to be getting a ranking. Nothing has been said about her having an official rank of any kind.
Right. Yeah. If she puts her hand on the screen, it just comes up full access and answers to no one.
Yeah, she's the resident badass. She's not gonna take orders.
I love it.
Well, and
Yeah.
the fun part is while she's cool, she's not awesome, and she just
Well-
happens to be who's in charge of it because
Well,
she wasn't doing anything else at the time.
Well, Vesa would probably find it amusing that when she hasn't done it in a while because she's been watching Bazik and Isaki, but she'll probably start doing it more. She likes to try to sneak up on fucking Nurks. Sometimes she's successful, sometimes she's not.
Oh, I love her.
She's
I love her.
Nurks derisively calls her spooky pants and continuously challenges her to a fight whenever she catches her fucking sneaking up on her.
So
Like,
what you're saying is Lady Sonnet's my bitch.
I'm saying,
Now that
Lady
I'm
Sonnet
thinking
is
about it, though,
yeah.
what are Rex's ranks? Because Rex already has a mistrust for the Vesk in the first place. I mean, I
Well-
don't necessarily want to breed contentment amongst crewmates, but he'd definitely be willing to watch.
What's Tolak? He's probably, I think he's pretty good at stealth. I think he's got 7 ranks in stealth. He's got a plus 17 to that because he is a multi-class. So,
Okay, well, he can do his own thing, but I'm not gonna order nobody. But anyway, so Twinkle,
Mhm.
how do you feel about going after the sifter at this point?
Hmm. Well,
I mean, it's caused us physical damage like 3 times, and we've watched the universe change at least once that we've noticed.
I don't necessarily have a problem with that, Captain,
And you
but
can.
I would ask, what happens if we hit the worst case scenario, meaning we find it, and conversely, whatever's using it to screw up our lives?
Well, let's look at it this way. The way I look at it, we have enough knowledge to use it correctly and fix everything.
But
But
they're probably
exactly,
going to have guns and ships. We're a science vessel. What would you like me to do? If I find it all, and well,
oh,
look, a
so
tugboat
if you
could
find it,
severely outgun
I
us.
want you to steal it and then use it.
well,
Set the universe. Oh, go ahead.
here's the issue. You guys don't exactly know how to use it. You know how, in theory, it works, but you do not have the key. You don't have the code. Xander's been,
Xander's been working on the code, right? Xander?
well, he's been working on trying to find out where the code is.
Okay.
Because it's that thing where it's like
And he needs to be here with us. We summon Xander.
We,
okay,
we summon
yeah.
Zan.
I draw a circle on the ground and then I get on my comms. Doot, 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 doot.
Oh boy.
Xander, answer your damn phone.
Xander, you need a call.
I love you guys so much.
Hello.
Did you finally unmute yourself?
Hopefully.
Good. All right. So, Xander, you're needed on the bridge because we're trying to figure stuff out. Do you know where to go to find the key to fucking use the sifter?
I know the planet.
Well, you know the planet where there's apparently a clue anyway.
Yeah.
And you certainly know it's going to require you go to the Marixa Republic. That's where your biggest leads are so far.
Either way, apparently that's where you guys need to go first. But in the best case
Looking at
scenario, the key or your goal is to find the sifter and then reset the universe. But at what point? Reset the universe to right before. Damn it. James's character.
Captain,
I don't know if it's right before. We just have to find what got changed and change that.
Okay.
But isn't it like butterfly effect? I'm sorry.
Well,
I don't care.
here's the thing, is essentially what's the Dominion of the Black is seeking to control it.
What had
And
happened was
the Dominion, and it's possible they have control of it, but they don't know how to use it because they don't know the code. But let's see, the name of the planet that you're like you think there's going to be a key is called Sansagoras. It's in the Marixa Republic, but it's contested territory. The Gitaron Republic is the Gitaron Authority. It claims that it's theirs because there's ancient hobgoblin ruins on there. So either way, you're probably going to have to go to the Marixa Republic one way or another. Well, obviously with Sansagoras in the Republic, you're going to have to go there one way or another, but going to Marixa or Kismata might be a good,
my point just being, Commodore.
Go ahead.
We have built this vessel for science, not for stealth. We have speed when we need it to get out of harm's way. What if we get ourselves into something we are severely underarmed for? Would you like me to, sit around for a week while we're waiting for backup from you?
If that can happen, but I do have faith in your skills as a leader, Captain.
Oof.
So you may
Then
have
fine,
to wing
I
it a
will
bit.
use captured enemy weapons and captured enemy ammunition with which to fire it.
Well,
will
I
use
mean,
enemy soldiers
what do you want to
against-
take with you?
What's that?
I said, do you want extra people to take with you so you feel you have a force? You already have 2 super sneaky people minimum. Technically 3, because Rex is decent, and then Zafira and Rogo are fucking really good at it.
That should be fine. I'm more worried about getting on and off planet. You can't hide a tub like this very easily. Let's see here. Extra people aren't necessarily going to help us any. I would... Well, let's see here. Well, there's really nothing that can be done about it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be do or die. This ship is ultimately worth more than that. The crew is worth more than that.
That is all true, sir. I'm not denying any of those things. So honestly, while we are known as horrible people that kill and fucking do all kinds of crazy stuff, what do we normally do when someone tries to fight us?
Well, you tell us to run, and we do it.
We tactically retreat.
Tactically retreat.
See, we had a different name for that back on Akaton.
What the
Then
fuck?
again, the enemies were slightly different, bigger, and a little scarier.
Yeah, I guess. Looking scared.
Tactical treat, therefore named the Fern Mission.
Oh, because I'm trying to
That
remember.
was all. He's not even here to defend himself on that one right now. Shame on you.
Oh.
But that was definitely a. What the fuck was he thinking? Oh, he's crazy. That's what he was thinking. This is a distraction. Yes, it is. I didn't mention I wanted it to be non-fatal, and that's my bad.
Let's just put it this way, Captain. I grew up not far from the bounty on Akaton.
Falar.
We
Listen
know
here.
how to hide when we need to.
Yes.
Falar!
So,
Armory.
Yeah?
Alright, so, oh yeah, Vesa, welcome to the bridge. What's up?
Oh, hi. I was here. Hi. I was helping.
Well,
I was helping.
You said you wanted to help.
I do want to help all the time. Any way I
Right.
can help. And I'm here for it. And I was currently supervising while other people were cleaning up this huge mess that Twinkle made.
Hey. Kind of probably walking around like a bank of computers. I did what I had to do.
I'm sorry. Captain Twinkle made the mess.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I know, but my God, look at it. It's awful.
All right. I'll just remember to not let you keep from getting eaten next time.
Okay. I mean, I thought we were friends, and I was just razzing you. But whatever.
I can't deal with these people tonight.
Some
I just can't
days
do it.
I wish I was back
Uh,
running away from mutated monsters in the bounty.
Nobody can speak English today at all.
Shame.
I mean, I'm speaking perfectly wonderful English. I don't know
Oh,
what you're
Jesus.
talking about.
I am, in fact,
Oh, Lord.
speaking English. Or...
Flar is not English.
Ashira, you're here! Hi, how's your
Actually-
disco ball bongo? Oh, she's not
Sorry, I
here.
forgot over there.
Actually, I have another scene for Shira here in a minute.
Good.
Okay.
Are you guys? Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
where are you guys at?
I'm gonna say, all right, Captain, you got it your way.
So
We'll have some fun.
I was gonna
I don't
say, so
remember.
yeah, basically, I want you to go do the mission and not get killed. So
That's a lot
run
to
if you
ask.
need to, be sneaky as much as possible, and when in doubt, what was I do? Get drunk and go home.
Oh my god.
Let's
Try
go
to
home
go.
first and then go home, huh? Wait, let's go home
Well,
first and then get
so
drunk,
long as
huh?
Nurx is not your pilot, then yeah, I think you're fine. But she's a functional alcoholic. She needs that to fly
She is
better.
the best when she's drunk.
Right? Like, why are you
That is
driving like a
why I will
grandma? Take a drink.
Let's just put it this way: I'm not sure Nurx would like taking orders from me very much. So I'm glad she's here
I
on the
mean-
Ember where she's
But
needed.
does Nurx have a choice? Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
if it probably came
Yeah.
to it, she'd be like, "No, fuck
Free
you.
will.
I'm going where I want to go." I would
Wow.
probably have to go to the engine room and just, go over to the wall, plug in,
Well,
and
wait.
unplug
At this
the
point, you're on a
steering
large
controls.
ship, so that means she needs a minimum number of people to agree with her. But she could probably get that minimum number and just fly away. Yes, I
She
agree.
fucking mutinies on the regular? Like, what the fuck?
She
No,
fucking.
but
Well,
let's
no,
just
but
say it's
she's
a
got
good.
her.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
put it to you
Sorry.
this way: Nurx is her theme is Daredevil is ace pilot, but she's been a space. When she came to the crew of the Fire Shrike, she'd been a space pirate for a little while, and so had Shira.
Yeah.
Like they got involved with a space pirate crew and had a history with them for a while before they ever got here. Nurx was fairly popular among the crew where she hadn't gone to Fire Strike, she'd probably be a pirate captain at this point.
Aw, that's
Just on the basis of being
incredible.
like, fuck it.
I love it. Did
Mm.
I overhear your conversation with Xander?
I don't know.
Well,
How-
like Commodore. Did I overhear your conversation with Xander when you were
Yes,
like,
you were
need
on
to
the
go
bridge
back in
with
time? Okay,
with
cool.
us. If
So
you
that's
come
what
on the
I'm gonna
bridge. How long
do.
have you been here?
A minute, just shirking in the shadows, trying to not do any actual work. Like
5 minutes.
everybody's cleaning, and I'm like, I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here.
All right. So as
They
far as it
said-
goes, go ahead.
By the way, Vesa, you know a few people in the Marixa Republic. You know, there's like 2 or 3 people that you know in the Marixa Republic.
I do. So I'll be
Mhm.
like,
From your
do you guys like need a contact? Because I can help you with a contact, or
Well, I'm glad you
meet up
remembered
with
that.
some
They said,
people?
yeah, they definitely like a contact.
yeah. Let me
But
Let
I
me
still
poke
need you to
through
stay
my-
here with me on the Blue Ember.
Of course. Yeah, totally. No, I'll just like
There's a
shoot him
couple of them
message
that
and-
I was gonna say there's a couple of them that won't that you'd have to be present for, but there's 1 or 2 that you could probably just send word.
Yeah,
There's
I'll shoot for them. Let's see.
like
what
the
are
diplomats the diplomatic people you'd have to like fucking be there personally, but like your contact, there is a contact that a business contact that you could send them in the direction of.
Man, I really don't know why you're worried. Twinkle, give us a diplomacy check.
And
He's more badass than I am, I think, at this point.
At diplomacy? Can I diplomacy?
well, there's
Can I
some-
diplomas?
I
That's-
can,
that's
in
okay.
fact, not diplomacy today, apparently. A 7.
You have Vesa, your business contact up there is one Tomic Frickson. He is a human male, and he is the regional manager for the Paperleaf Tea Trading Company in Marixa Republic.
Okay, can you put that in chat for me?
Okay,
Just the name.
let's see.
Oh god.
We'll put that in here.
And then I'm sorry.
Oops.
Tell me, he's a team merchant or he's a manager?
Well, he is the regional manager for the Paper Leaf Tea Trading Company.
Hold on.
Who is this?
Is he the assistant regional manager or the assistant to the regional manager?
No, he is the regional manager.
That's a pretty high up dude. I'm gonna call him because be like, hey bud, remember me? Of course you do. We had a great party. This is me making the phone call.
Well, it's
Hey,
not like
Tomic,
it's not like you can real time. You have to send a message to him because it's not real time. They don't have like subspace like Star Trek.
This is a
So
voicemail.
yeah, okay, yeah. Send him like a message. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You could send him a hollow message. It's fine.
I will. Hey, Tomic, it's Vesa. What up? So listen, I know we had loads and loads of fun doing crazy shit when you had a little bit of time off, but I need your help. Can you hit me up whenever you're free? I know you're a busy dude. Not too busy to get down, I know, but you should definitely call me. Okay, thanks, bye. I know.
Well, here's the thing. It's probably going to be easier to just record a message to send with them because it'll
shit.
get there. It'll get there when they get there. Because if you're sending a message to him and waiting for him to send a message back, and then sending a message back, they're just going to be sitting in dock waiting forever for this thing to go through.
Right, so I'll just
But it'd be like a
just
letter of like introduction kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll just do that. And then in my note be like, please ignore my hollow.
And just be like, well, you just simply write the hollow straight up, rewrite the hollow straight up, and be like, hey, these are these are the people, these are some people, and they're friends of mine, and however you want to word that would probably be the easiest way to do that.
Just super friendly and also professional.
Hey, for what you know about Tomic Frickson, he's not like a lot of managers. He's the kind of guy that will roll up. He's an actual leader on top of being a manager. He's known for being the kind of guy who will roll up his sleeves and help, his crew load a shipment up or whatever. So he's going to be that kind of guy that down to earth.
Yeah, I'll just
That's how you hide a ship.
do a hollow and let him know.
Well, it was something we didn't do in ship creation.
No, this is like legit. You have to like get on top of the ship and cover it.
So
looks like it takes about 10 of them to do a ship. It takes 1 hour.
So 10
in
hours.
any case,
Go ahead.
In any case, yeah, this is kind of what you know about Tomic Frickson is he's a real down to earth kind of guy who'll roll up his sleeves and help his subordinates. Hey, there are a few people who don't trust him because not a lot of people know a lot about his past. As far as he's really ever told you is that he didn't really have much of a family life. He was an orphan. That's about all he's ever said about his past before he started working for the Paper Leaf Tea Trading Company.
Okay. Okay. So I'll just redo that hollow and be like, "Hey, Tomic, it's Vesa. Super nice to see you." No, wait.
Wow.
I hope this message. Shush. I hope this message finds you well. My compatriots are currently in docking, and they may need your assistance getting out of customs. So if you could
Wow.
maybe help them out, and also if you're free, I would super duper love some tea. Any kind you want to send me, I'm here for it. I miss your face so much. We should go party again. Love you. Bye. And that's the one I'll send.
All right.
I will send that with Twinkle.
Nice.
And I will also put in coordinates for where he can send tea, because surely we've got a Dropbox or something I can go pick that shit up at.
There is,
There's a
by the
paper
way,
leaf on Broken Rock, right?
um, no, but they have contacts there. They have somebody that
There you go.
they have a few, because the Paper Leaf Tea Trading Company has contacts in a lot of different places.
Hmm.
Uh, this is just kind of the first time you've had to have your people have had to have any direct reference, like point of contact with them, um, for
I feel like
anything.
all of my contacts at some point we partied together. Like that's just
It's
got even if it
possible,
wasn't like a fun party, we still
right?
like got together and did stupid shit. And it's like
Right.
that's what we do. So
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I do my diplomacy is we get fucked up. That's
Right. There you go.
how you make friends.
um, I'm gonna cut over here real quick to Ashira.
Yep.
Um, so Ashira, you're kind of you've been dealing with the bullshit all day, like fucking with the, between the head, the like making that robot head into a disco ball, and dealing with personnel issues, and back and forth with Kolnak and and Vector and whatnot. You're kind of on your way, like back to your quarters, and you realize, and there is a signal that you have received a message.
Okay.
So,
So
and
take the message.
all right, so you look at it, like just looking at your comms. It's from your mother.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck,
ignore it.
Aw. I
There's two
found you,
types of
child.
people
I'm
here.
here for
Can
you.
you
You're
feel the
coming
fucking
home.
eye roll?
Yeah, feel the eye roll.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's read it.
All right. Well, it's actually like a hollow message. It's not a
Oh
text
God.
message. Yeah.
Can you send me the script and I can do it because I can be incredibly hoity-toity.
No.
You
God.
have not been home in
Oh
14
God.
hours. I spit on it.
No.
It's a complicated relationship. All right. What you got to say?
Are you gonna take this while you're in the hall, or are you gonna wait until you get to your room?
Yeah. Let's go to my room. I'll go to. Let's go to my room.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I think maybe as you pass, like, are going to your room, Ashni passes by. It's like, "Whoa, hey, what's up, friend?" And like waves a pseudopod at you as he, moves by. But you get to your room, and you pull the message up, and it's your mother, and she's got like a mask on. It's very elegant and whatnot,
Ugh,
as normal. She's like, Ashira, I would not be contacting you if it wasn't important.
thank God.
The diplomatic ramifications of even reaching out to you with your status.
Ooh.
And there's this her body language reads as being somewhat frustrated. However, you're out there in the wider galaxy, and it may be important for you to know that there's something to be watching out for. We've had Severian intelligence has received reports that there are a number of forlorn elves, and yes, I know how you've always wanted to respected their free spirit, but we have reports that there are some forlorn elves that have made some sort of arrangement with a few drow houses out of Nech Sidara. They're gathering intelligence tells us that they're gathering supplies and military strength. We're not entirely what exactly for, but I thought you should be careful and be fair warned about it. And if you hear anything that our intelligence reports haven't given us, it might be well to consider sending word back in our direction. After all, the reputation of our people could be at stake, aligning with unsavory elements.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, and don't die.
Oh.
Okay.
And And
She
then
loves
just like
you.
sort of like, and then like the transmission ends. It's that thing where it's like, you know her well enough to know that she's been keeping distance because, well, that's what the two of you have done for a long fucking time. And for her to reach out like this is something that's obviously strong on her mind, as some sort of, she's clearly worried about it. You know,
She's
of
clearly
course
worried
she's
about her
not.
reputation.
Well, she's clearly worried about the situation in general, but the reputation and stuff seems to be, it's odd. She seems to actually be worried about you more than the situation itself, which is weird for you and seems to be uncomfortable for her, and she's not directly acknowledging it. It's a, it's that I'm sending this to you as a cover of, I can excuse it as bring us some useful intelligence, but it's kind of a be careful out there at the same time. It's, kind of thing.
Okay. I don't like being nice to her. Why you gotta
Well,
make me be nice?
I'm sure the feeling is mutual on her part. She's not exactly a fan of being nice either.
It's- I- how much could this affect us? I need to know before I make a decision.
Well, it depends. I mean, normally, if it were about 2 years ago, you'd say it's just something to kind of be concerned about. But anybody gathering any significant amount of military now becomes relevant because of Patella and the implications that sort of anything that even smells of military movements anywhere in the galaxy could potentially be threatening to Patella, depending on the motivations of those behind it. And you do know that you have a standing grudge with at least one house because of your friendship with Zeradin, the other pilot, Zai's friend Zeradin, the other pirate, the Dro pirate captain.
The counselor.
Yeah, true. He is a part of the Dro Pirate Council.
Well,
Also, you guys ran into a feud with House Zatarn a long time ago when you came into, because one of them was working for Dr. Talit and with the Next Step terrorists.
yeah, she's a bitch. We don't like to talk about her.
Dude, I'm so torn. Oh my god. Okay.
So, if House Zatarn is wrapped up in this, it could potentially be a problem.
Okay. Calling the captain.
All right. Captain, you
Do,
get
do,
a phone
do, do,
call.
do, do. Hello?
Hey. So you're probably busy, but I just got a hologram from my mother. And you should probably come check this out.
Boop. Okay. Let me teleport down there. I'll be there in like 5 minutes. It takes a long time to teleport.
Takes a long. God damn, Star Trek fake. What up?
What? Yeah, I think you probably get. It doesn't take you long to get down to Ashira's room and what have
Right.
you.
I ran. If I walked everywhere, this movie would be over. But anyway, I watched this video and I'm like, yeah, she's a bitch.
Yeah, but
But what, dear?
suggestions? Like, I don't know even where to start with this because one, I can't fucking stand her. That's common knowledge.
Right.
But I feel
How old
like
are you
if I
again?
don't, how old am I? I forgot.
It's a good question.
I
I
don't
don't
know. You're an
remember.
elf.
Good
Sorry.
point.
Everyone at home,
that-
I apologize. I thought she'd know her
She's
age, but she's
I'm
forgotten.
fucking. I don't think
She's
we ever
29.
asked me what
Whatever
my age
elf
was.
29 is. She doesn't age
Like
past that.
700. Like 700.
It's
700 is pretty old.
no, it's significantly less than that. I
400.
think it might be in. I was gonna say I think it might be in the back of Alien Archive 2 or something. The
Or the top of her
lifespan
sheet.
for elves.
Is it at the top? I don't know. I don't think we
Man.
picked like a
Well,
thing.
that's what I'm saying. Is we were kind of. I think we couldn't find the guidelines for. Here we go. Let's see. Elf. Average height, average weight. Age of maturity is 40 years. Maximum age is 250 plus 2% years. So
That seems very low for an elf. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I guess
Agreed.
elves and starfinders don't live as long.
That's disappointing. Okay, so how old would that make me?
No, that's Drow elf. Or no, that's dwarf that I was looking at. Sorry.
Oh
It's
well,
one-
fuck! I was like, that seems very low.
You
well,
know,
they're right next to
Captain,
each other. Elf maturity, age of maturity is 100 years. Maximum age is 350 plus 40% years.
Okay, so like, what am I? Like 150 or 100 or something? I'm a baby.
No, choose your age
Boys.
now. You're somewhere between that and that. Go.
That's helpful.
So
200. Okay.
If you want to be 200, that's what you'll be. Write it down.
Okay.
You were 200 years old.
Okay.
Happy 200th birthday.
Which given the lifespan that they've got listed there as far as like 350 plus a D4%, I'm guessing that means you're close to around the equivalent of 30.
Mm-hmm.
30. Yeah.
Yeah, around 30, 35-ish. So, yeah.
Right.
Um,
Just in time to
but
have a
yeah.
mental breakdown. Got it.
I'm immune to those. I have them every day.
I know, that's why you live with me.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot what we were doing. I got off chain on age.
You were talking about your mother and the message she sent.
Okay.
Oh, well,
So,
I was just
yeah.
trying to figure out if it was still average for your mother to have this much of an influence on your life, considering you live as a space pirate.
As far as
Okay.
the way that
She
my
drives you
people
nuts.
are and stuff.
That
yeah,
is
I feel like-
a lifelong thing.
Oh yeah.
Take it from an adult who is currently 35 and dealing with that. That is life fucking
Mhm.
long.
It's
Yep.
never a thing that goes away. Never.
All right. So anyway, I apologize.
Okay.
Continue.
So I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Obviously, I don't really want to help her, but this could affect a lot of things. And so I need,
So
I don't know.
if she is involved in this, then so much more underhanded things are afoot, and I don't like it at all. She's been on my, I really should kill her at some point list for a while.
Jezza, yeah.
Nahir would know exactly for how long, but he's not here right now.
Nope.
I don't know, man. Fuck.
You are muted, Chris. We are not hearing you, whatever you're. Nope. Still can't hear you.
Where'd he go? Oh, he left.
He's apparently having issues. Well, while he's dealing
Alright,
with that,
so
there he is.
what was the last thing I said?
I don't remember.
You've been meaning to deal with her for a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should see if we can find out where she's at. And then I was like, we should do some like culture rolls or some computer rolls to access the interweb.
Okay.
Well, you'd be able to find out what they might know on the Conqueror's Forge, which may not be anything.
That is true. So
Then it's useless.
let's give it a shot. Make a computer check.
Okay.
I'll make a culture check.
Really, the only thing
Oh.
you can really, Ashura, the only thing that you can find on that they have on the info web for the Conqueror's Forge that has anything that you don't find Jezza Steel Shadow's name at all. You don't find any reference to her. You do find that they also seem to be aware of this alliance of Drow elves and forlorn elves. It's something that they appear to be aware of, but they don't have any further information. It
Hmm.
kind of corroborates what your mother was saying about there, as a confluence of these few elves that are getting together and they're gathering a lot of military power, and we don't
Okay,
know
this
why.
needs to be taken care of, obviously.
So
Okay.
Okay, and during my culture check, it made sense for me to go, wait a minute, since we're still here, where is the, what is his name? It is the Department of Disloyal Operations.
Draskid, he's still been on your ship. Actually, he's with the mission done. He's getting ready to depart onto the Conqueror's Forge. He's got other arrangements to go back to the capital at the
Yeah, well,
moment.
hey, since you're already here, do you happen to know anything that the regular folk wouldn't?
About what?
Jezza Still Shadow?
I've heard the name. That's all I can tell you.
Do you know if she's like in the area or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Okay, well, if you think I'm trouble, she's worse. So if you find her, let me know and I'll take care of some of your dirty business for free.
Oh,
He just kind of,
business for free.
he just kind of shrugs. He's like, if we catch an outlaw with a record or a reputation that long, if we capture such an individual, we'll be sure to extradite her to the Pact Worlds.
That does sound like the best way to do it. But should you find a different reason? Anyway, you were much more fun to have on board than I thought you'd be, and I look forward to our next visit.
He's like, he just grumbles a little. He just kind of looks at you, and he's like, he says, "You have some understanding of our culture, anyway." And he says, although it takes you a while to remember where you're at, and he kind of looks over in the direction of like your ship where your crew members are. He still remembers but Vesa and Serold giving him sass. He's
Yeah,
like,
well, Cyril's presumed dead, and Vesa got her ass whooped. But yes,
and like
he's staring
she's like,
directly into your soul, Vesa. You feel
yeah,
him in
Fine.
the fucking deepest fucking regions
I'm
but
of
gonna
the soul.
I'm gonna gently wave, like,
but
and just keep walking.
he's much more pissed about like Qualu. And he's like, see that you don't bring this
Yeah.
one back into the Vescarium again.
Mm.
Diplomatic immunity or no, his crimes must be answered for. And Qualu kind of looks at him and just stoically and goes, "And the crimes of your people shall one day be punished as well." And he's like, I've no desire to return here." Mm.
Vase is gonna walk by and fist bump Qualu.
He's yeah. Qualu just kind of he's just like he's very intently staring at like these two men do not like each other at all. And
No,
he's
well, they have reasons.
very big reasons. You know, he's like, and he's kind of like, I hope your crew members' missions on Vesk 7 is as successful as it is as yours was here. And
Mm.
and kind of like and he turns to his entourage and he's like, We have things to do on the back in the Capitol. We have a report to write.
All right. Well, like I said, until next time. And then I give a proper fucking Vesk salute.
Yep. He gives one back. He appreciates rank. Being from that military background.
All right. As
Yeah.
soon as we're back on board and the door shuts, I look at fucking Qualu and I'm like, you know, if he couldn't literally kill us all while we were sleeping, I think I would have hit him at least a couple of times.
Qualo sighs and he says, "The restraint that I had to. Well, let's just say that I was rather tempted by the situation myself. But out of respect for your diplomatic endeavors, I have refrained."
Yes, I think Nahir would have been proud of both of us for restraint this day.
He's just kind of.
And then I hand him my flask before I take a drink. I'm like, here, you need this just as much as I do.
Oliver, I want to cut over to Oliver here real quick. Oliver, you are on the Tempest, and you are looking at, and maybe this is your first opportunity to look at all of the new shit on here, the science lab and everything else, and what have you.
Everything has that new sanitized smell.
Twinkle can give you a tour if you'd like.
I feel like he's got to get the med bay set up for treatment because we still have people with
Yeah,
radiation.
he can give you the
don't we?
tour while you're giving
Yeah.
him radiation therapy.
Which, by the way, let's you guys have an arcane lab, a science lab, a combat training facility, a recreation suite. You do not have a med lab, but that's okay. You're high enough level you can use your kit as one.
I was like, I am the med lab.
Right,
You
right.
are you am the med lab.
On top of that, so
by
is
the
she.
way, thank you for reminding me. By the way, I still need some rolls on those of you who had radiation poisoning.
You're gonna have to make
and
one.
Oliver Byrne, I'm going to need some medicine checks for you to help them with that radiation sickness.
Okay.
So you have to beat the DC, and if you beat the DC, it gives them a +4 to bonus. And I know Twinkle was one of them. Who else had radiation sickness?
Plu had radiation sickness.
So Plu and Twinkle.
Lady
Did Burnward?
Yes.
I think
Lady
he did,
Sonnet.
yes.
And Lady Sonnet. So
Definitely Lady Sonnet.
I can also craft antitoxin. Yeah, antitoxin. On the fly and inject that. So that automatically gives people a +4.
Well, this isn't a toxin at this point. It's a.
Oh, I thought you said they work.
Well, it's radiation poison, not poison. It's radiation sickness at this point.
Okay, no, that's fine. I can still give people a boost to their fortitude with my biohack, which would just go in.
Like, Oliver, don't forget that I also can help because I have my med lab. And while I can't do everything you can, I can so help out.
I just gotta figure out where my biohacks are listed. I think it's.
And I do need. And I need I need to find.
Okay, there we
I need
go.
a vacation. Yes, I need a vacation. Yes,
Okay.
please.
I can use
Long
6
one.
biohacks. How many people am I treating so I know how many medicine rolls I need to make?
Well, I was going to say the medicine rolls. You got 3 at least, and when Burnward gets here, we'll have him as well. So.
Do you want me to assist so you can get the +2 for me helping?
If you wish.
And it's a 17. So who's the first? First? And let's get the assist rolls first, and then the main rolls.
Like,
So
I'm going to assist. I'm more like a nurse. I'm not really a doctor yet.
You're gonna make me re-roll that. Thanks.
Like,
No,
I'm so sorry, but that's how the DM wants it.
You'll succeed. Don't you worry.
Yeah, so there's that. And you've got a +4 to this, so that's 18.
And
Or
then
no,
my
that's
medicine.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, that was a low roll. I mean, it still beats the
+2, so
DC.
that's still
That's a 2.
okay. Okay, so and Oliver, nice. I just need the. So who's the first one for? The first one is for.
I'd say probably Twinkle since he's the first one that comes to me. I'm like,
Okay,
oh,
so
good.
Twinkle,
It's time for your dose.
you get a +4 to this, and that makes it. So you got your first day's worth of save. You got to make 2. So but that's the first day's save. So make the rolls for Plu here real quick. Or which one is what's the second roll for? Sorry.
We'll do
Let me
The
Plu.
second roll.
back up.
Plu is the second one. All right, so Plu gets a +4 to his saving throw bonus.
They also do get a another bonus. If I mean, not that they seems like not that he needs it, but I'm trying to find out
From
which
what?
my biohack. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Oh, immunology. Second field of study, immunology. You boost the creature's immune system, guaranteeing a +2 fortitude saving throw.
Okay. So that's a +6 to your bonus to Plu's saving throw. Vesa, I think you still have control, so you can go ahead and make that if you want.
I do. The first roll was a 9 before any of the saves. Do you want me to re-roll?
Well, go ahead and
that?
re-roll it because we won it after the medicine checks. So the +6,
Even
that is
worse.
not good enough. So that's 1 day's worth of save, not good. And
No.
then the next one was Lady Sonnet would be. So Lady Sonnet will get a +6 to her roll as well. So make her 4. Actually, she gets more than that because gets bonuses from being Lady Sonnet
Okay,
because
I
she
want to
gets
point
bonuses
out
for a lot of stuff.
that I'm pretty sure in one of our ship inventory we do have anti-rads that you could use on someone that really needs it, like Plu, because of +2.
Well,
That
I
only
think
gives like another +2.
Oh, I thought it was
and
like
I think
okay.
I think it's only to resist radiation poisoning, not to cure it.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, I put the bonuses into the roll, so this is straight out.
Nice.
that's good enough for her first save. So you guys were on cruise for a few days. So let's get the second day's worth of rolls. So let's go ahead and get the medicine checks from our biohackers real quick.
So
We
3
know
medicine.
if Twinkle and Sonnet make it today, they're free of it. They're done. Plu's got to make it 2 more times.
What happens if Plu doesn't make it 2 more times? Is he gonna die?
Well,
He could
actually,
die.
Plu actually goes 1 step on the radiation poisoning track. So it is, or the radiation disease track, which functions as a physical. He's 1 step down, so he's in a weakened state. Plu is sickened and fatigued. Counts as sickened and fatigued right now. He's not in good shape.
I just want to note that the RNG gods hate me anyway, so if Plu dies, it's their fault.
Right.
You're fine.
Well,
I need the nurses' rolls.
so go ahead and get Mahala's rolls here out of the way real quick, and we'll do it in the same order that we did before.
Oh.
This is stuff I should have done last session, but didn't.
All right. Sir, anyone? My bad. After all of that's done, the people that don't make it, there's another way that'll only take you like an hour. Oliver, what level are you?
11. I need the nurses' rolls though, before I can make my rolls.
Yeah.
Well, if you're level 11, then we can make a nanite hypopen that will remove the radioactivity from the ones that failed their saves after you do all of this.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, you need to have 11 ranks in medicine.
Yeah, I do have that.
Okay, so long as you got that, then we'll be all right. But anyway,
having the doctor of the group not have 11 ranks in medicine, like
Does-
that would be weird.
it happens.
Did Burnward get radiation poisoning from the Pluprex attack? the attack with the
No,
demons.
because
Okay.
I forgot that he had his fortitude save like halfway after we were like, oh no, he got things, and I was like, oh wait, being frenzied. So no, he didn't get
Okay, so
Mm.
but let's get the well, let's go ahead and get rolls here.
Nurse, hand me the hypo spray.
Mm. Okay, there it is.
So basically, you're just making the pins
Nurse,
to
make the
avoid the
rolls.
rolls. Okay. All right. Well, I think
Well,
he's just
at least
spending
for him
the
because
credit,
he's
the
sick.
UPBs. So we,
Yeah,
Oh,
spend
well,
ship UPBs to make it.
oh.
right.
So you want me
He's
to make
basically
it? Okay.
He's
Yeah.
basically just like, let's bypass the need for the medicine rolls.
All right. And what's it called?
So,
It's page 106 of the armory. It's called a nanite pen. It just tried to sell me one. Hang on. Nanite hypo pen.
I
he's
mean, do you?
basically just
Well, no, I'm not
how
trying
much
to
does
make
it
him
cost?
not make the actual rolls for him being a doctor, but like for the guy who failed
Right.
and is
That's why
now
I wasn't sure
sicker.
if you want. So you want to make 2 rolls for the other 2, and then we'll make the
Alright,
pen.
All
so
right.
2 more medicine rolls.
Oh, okay.
I
So
I
it's
was
a
gonna
gray.
say
I got it. Gray. Okay, found it.
2.
so Mahala and okay, so you get your +2 as well,
Sorry about
Oliver.
that, doctor.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
I mean, it's still
And then
good.
that
but-
means that means we need Twinkle and Lady Sonnet's rolls then. And they'll both get the
Oh.
+6s on those for their fortitude save.
Lady Sonnet. Oh yeah, Brian has control. He can.
Damn!
Huh.
And both of them make it with a +6. Twinkle's good too. So
All right, go Brian.
yeah. It flushes out a Sonnet system pretty well, pretty easily. 'Cause she's mostly undead anyway, but
She
in
just
Twinkle,
pees
it
it
takes
out.
you a little bit of work. Yeah, it's she pees it out.
Mm.
Twinkle, it takes a little bit more work. Like you're basically like, oh, well, this isn't a huge effect on you anyway, Sonnet.
Yeah.
But it's easy to work with and get this flush from your system. But Twinkle, it's a little bit more. It takes a little bit more. But Plu actually got weakened, and you guys spent the money to, and that's a legit thing. I mean, there is an item, and you have the money to make it, and the places to make it, and the skills to make it. It's
yeah.
a legit way
Yeah.
to handle
Kind
it.
of the whole
I
point of
wasn't.
that ship.
I was trying to clarify what you guys were doing rather than
Right.
I wasn't trying to be like, oh, it's done. I was just trying to clarify what you were
Yeah.
doing.
I
So
was
I
just
knew.
confused.
Now you
So
say
I
that's
knew
the
what was
whole
going
point of this ship, Mike, but we don't have a med bay, so is it?
Well,
Uh, technically, you
no,
have
from
2 walking
manufacturing
med
angle,
bays.
but you know.
Yeah. At the very least, if I can, at the very least, Oliver Byrne is high enough level to use his micro lab as a med bay,
Yes.
as a med lab,
I'm
because
pretty
he's high
sure
enough
mine
level.
works that way. Eh,
I can literally
I
just
forget
walk
what
into
level.
someone's room and treat them.
hang on.
Yeah,
I have it.
I think
I
it's 9.
forget what level that. Yeah, I think it's level 9 that ability comes up. I know Zephyr is a multi-class character, so.
Divine.
But in any case, so Oliver Byrne, you spend a bit of for whatever reason, the the hyperactivity of Plu just sort of seems to make it worse. Like he just doesn't slow down enough to heal up on his own. You're like, fuck this, and make the pin
Yeah,
and
literally. Like I'm like,
deal
dude,
with it.
your body
What level
is
of
straight.
radiation? Yeah, so. But I also want to. And since we've got Win 5 Get 1 free now, I think it's probably a good time now to bring us back over to Vesk 7. Like maybe we cut out on the like Oliver Byrne like administering the nano pin to Plu, and what have you, and the rest of you kind of being like, okay, and getting past your radiation sickness. And we go, and then the next scene we bring right over to back to the field of battle, and we are at the top of the round. Daniel, since you
Oh.
are controlling Tafa, Tafa has the highest initiative, so we go directly from your main character doing something to the NPC you're controlling doing something.
Oh, Lord.
Tafa on the map, Tafa is right here. He is in the middle of a bunch of fog, so he can't currently see anything. He can try to move out of the fog, though.
Okay.
These guys right here are mercenaries that have attacked the crew. This guy right here cast the fog on you.
I did not expect that to happen so fast. I apologize. What weapon do I have? Oh, advanced semi-auto pistol, advanced railgun. You had me at railgun. All right. What's the range on this baby?
You are going to have to move to be able to see anything to shoot
Yes,
at.
it is. Oh, it's only
Yeah.
1d10.
Still, the damage mod should be pretty alright.
A 1. Damage mod 1. Oh wait, 10 damage. I see. Okay. Yeah. So he'll probably just dash out towards where he saw a flat snowbank. Is it up?
So,
Would that be like up a little bit?
it's raised up. It's like a bank of snow, and yeah, they're like this is where the mercenaries started out from when
Okay.
they started throwing like your perception, toughest perception of it, as you guys is that they were headed back to the ship. Suddenly, the ship blew up, and then suddenly something landed right in the middle of you guys, and you saw Toffa saw the like what it was fast enough to shield his eyes, but Dr. Awali and Scramjet were both blinded. And then fog rose up around you because somebody cast a spell.
Okay. Well, he'll go ahead and shoot this mercenary that's.
Yeah, that makes sense. Squibble, your compatriot in the PLF.
Man, he is Mr. Target this combat.
This guy? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, railgun. Automatic. Does that mean anything?
Automatic means you can use suppressive fire if you have the feat for it, which I think he does. But damn, nice work.
Nice one.
Well, he's dead.
And yeah, that takes him out.
Lowers this thing and just.
Yeah, fucking Toffa comes. Yeah, Toffa comes running out of the fog, turns around, sees Squibble fighting a fucking like some mercenary, and just fires his railgun right into the guy's side. Comes out the other side, and he kind of stands there and looks at Squibble, stunned for a second, and then just crumples.
Yeah, no, and you hear henchman over the radio just hear Merch go, hard to find good work, or hard to find good help these days.
And that brings it to Shaba, which, by the way, Merch, you need to make another stealth check, opposed by Glycil and Shaba's perception, because, well, Glycil has see invisibility, so he can still see you if you're invisible, and Shaba has thermographic vision, so she can still try to see you.
Damn. Ha!
Ooh. Ooh, lucky.
Oh my god, what is this?
Wait.
Oh no.
No.
You get a reroll?
No, hang on. I got that thing.
I got the thing.
You got the thing?
I have the my eyes, so that they reduce the chance to miss stuff by 15%. Will that affect this?
I thought if it's a mischance, that means like if you are shooting at somebody who has concealment. This is about
that's
being
fine.
able to see
Then I still can't just see him because he's a good. That's fine. I just want to make sure that didn't work for that too.
It's although Merch, it does seem like Glycil was pretty close to finding you for a minute.
I like
they-
the idea that like Glycil maybe like thought he saw me and like just very cleverly Merch like ducks behind like I don't know, a piece of debris or something that's flying through the air.
Man, it's really
Yeah.
easy to lose something that's only a foot tall.
Back.
right. But it is Shaba's turn here.
Okay, being 60 feet in the air, can I see creepy up here?
Can you see what? Can you see what?
Creepy up here. Because that face
Oh.
is creepy.
Oh yeah. Which which one is it? The one with the hood or the
Raleigh.
Computer king.
yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see him over the fog because you're 60 feet in the air. In fact, also see Nah. Rewire flesh. So, Computer King, what's the save DC on that?
It will be 22.
And it's a fortitude save.
It's a
Or no,
will
it's a
save
will
first,
save.
and then a fortitude.
And then it. Okay,
Damn.
so. And the DC was what again?
22.
22? Alright, Raleigh, let's get some saves.
And then the fortitude save, which is worse.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
So he is now having his flesh rewired.
Oh,
Yay, that
Oh
one.
my god.
Oh,
So,
yes.
reward.
That spell.
Yep. And the. Let's see.
You take,
Your movement speeds are halved. You take 3d6 slashing damage and 11 per round on your turn. And that's and while the spells in effect are more robotic. Yeah, you start like you're starting to
footed.
yeah, and it lasts one round per level. So yeah, feel yourself starting to be rewired, as it were. And turning like metal intruding into you feel your guts on fire. And what was go ahead and roll that damage. Shaba?
it shows. I think it showed it in there. 3d6 slashing 11.
Per
It's just-
round, but
Oh, it does initial damage.
we need the initial damage for it. The 3d6.
Incorrectly macroed, Shaba.
You just be quiet.
So Ralik, you take 12 points of damage as you feel your flesh being rewired.
Ouch. That knocks down my temporary hit points all the
Do
way.
you have any other actions for the round, Shop?
No, I'm just going to stay put.
All right.
This is a slight vantage point here.
Pretty good.
Scramjet, who is blinded for. Scramjet is still blinded for
This is his
another.
last turn
still
blinded.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is his last turn blinded.
Nice.
This good person, bad person, I don't know.
If they
Which
got
one?
a red dot, they're a bad guy. Blue
Well,
dot,
it
they're a
doesn't
good
have
guy.
a dot at all, so...
Oh, that's a
he's
good guy.
That's Quevelin. He's with you guys.
Okay, he don't got no dot,
The
so
gr-
I don't...
As a guy with a
He-
questionable
well, he's-
moral compass.
I like that.
He's the gray that got cast out of the grays for too much direct interference and now hangs out with you guys.
Well, let's see here. He's got 30 feet of movement. He's already 15 feet in the air because of the jetpack. He's gonna go up another 5 feet to 20, so, you know, just get out of that grenade blast radius. This person is concealed in the smoke. Right?
More or less.
That's what I figured. He's going to probably, well, let's see. Can I get out of the smoke this turn? Oh gosh. No, not well. Okay, if he wants to fly above that person, he can do that. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, you can fly over the top of somebody, above
he just
somebody.
needs to get out of the smoke, so he can see things. Out 30 feet that way. I think the bad news bear situation is he doesn't actually. Well, okay, he does. Okay, but he's not going
Let's
to be
see.
able to use. Well, he doesn't. His hand coil that he's got currently out
Yeah.
only has a range of. Is it 40 feet? Oh, nope. Snow circle. Is this actually something that is providing cover?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, we'll still shoot if that's all right.
And for the sake of argument here, because I know let me look at something here, because I know he made a stealth check. Actually, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Because the fuck is he?
Scramjet can perceive.
Let's see.
Okay, never mind.
So
I didn't know I couldn't see him. I would have gone somewhere different had I known, but that's just kind of that. Next turn.
well, you could go ahead and move somewhere different, knowing that. Because it would make sense that you move if your motivation was to move this way, because you were trying to see the guy that came out and tried to attack Glycil. Then you would have, you know. I'm gonna say you can change your movement if you want to. Well, I will allow it.
Well, all right. We'll just move back. That was the 25 feet. I hope.
I mean,
no, that was 30. He's one over.
Either
he's already
way,
blinded. He's already blinded. The concealment doesn't actually matter. We'll just shoot him, I guess. We will go up a full 30. Well, no, not a full 30 because then I can't hit anybody. We'll go up to we'll go up to 20 feet and then we'll shoot with the hand coil. We're not trying to apply a trick attack because he's blind. Well, okay, no, that's actually properly. Can this thing actually be used for a trick attack? No.
What, your gun? Yes, you can use your gun for a trick attack. Small arms and operative weapons.
Small arm? Okay, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
small
try.
arms and operative
Blinded,
weapons
but...
can be used for.
And bleed. It is his level 10. No. Blinded just has 50% chance to just miss flat out.
So 23.
His CR is still not rolling right for the trick attack.
Is it really? Oh, I bet I know why.
CR2 or lower?
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be a trick attack. It does hit though, so that's 8 damage.
Does it make sense that he can only hit a CR2 creature with his trick attack?
Why is it doing rolling 22 minus 20 to its? Why is it doing it then? Let me take a look at this here real quick. Come on. Typing. Why is he taking a minus 20 to his frickin'?
He just sucks that much. No.
Operative level bluff. No, you bluff. I really don't know why it's taking 20. Fighter hand coil, penetrating range, tactical knife. Why is it subtracting when it should be? So well, it didn't even roll. Well, it did. 22 minus. I don't get that. Go ahead and roll a 1d20 plus your. Go ahead and roll a bluff check. I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay. We can roll a bluff check.
$34. Okay, so that would make it a trick attack. All right, so
Well,
28. What do you know? Scramjet with a blind shot. Gets lucky.
Wow.
and yeah, doesn't shoot his friends. That that makes me feel vindicated.
Who's he shoot at?
This guy right there.
Ah. Well, that's fun.
Didn't need him anyways.
Ralik, it's on you, and this does not seem to be going particularly well. What started off really well now seems to be going really poorly. The two low-level mercenaries seem to be down, and Murch hasn't made his move. What is your move?
I think isn't my first move getting 3d6 damage?
Yes,
Again?
it is.
That would be. I think since you took 3d6 this round, wouldn't that be next round that you take that?
I have no idea whether it's the beginning of my turn or the end.
Assume.
Because I took it when Shaba cast it. But now it's my turn.
You take it every
Round.
one of your turns.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that 3d6.
Oh, yes.
All right.
That's not so bad.
And then your move?
My first move, as soon as I set my health down, ouch, is to look up in the sky where this came from. Point at Shaba. You will pay for this. And I'm going to give him the good old hold person.
Huh.
All right. What's the DC for your spell?
Where's my DC? Why can I never find a freaking DC?
I can never find
Okay.
nothing.
Nothing? Really?
Nothing.
You know I love you, but seriously.
Nothing.
Moist. Now let's
Ew.
be done.
That's an awful word. Stop it.
Shoot.
You know what
Oh.
word makes me uncomfy? Uncomfy.
What's that?
Huh.
Uncomfy.
Wow.
Weird word.
Is it listed on the character sheet anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should.
It should be under spells.
Well, considering
Yeah, it'll
it's
be.
arranged, it. Oh, is it?
It'll be under your spells, and it'll be save DC. What level of spell is it?
It's a level 2.
So level 2. Your level 2 spells are
Oh,
a
that is
save.
16. Really?
Yep.
16.
16. And which type of save is it?
It is a
It's
will
a
save.
will save.
Will save. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Pass. You feel the magical tendrils, the magical forces try to hold you in place, but you resist them.
And as my move action, I get the hell into the fog. There, I'm done.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
All right. Squibble.
Squibble.
So Codex, the guy in front of you, the guy in front of Squibble has just been shot and killed, and you saw the other guy that was close to you run back into the fog.
Where the fuck am I at?
You are right up here.
Why don't I see myself?
The squid thingy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about me. So that's why I was fucking.
That's what I said.
Sherry, you're
Codex, not a
playing this guy.
I know, but I keep forgetting I have other people. Okay, so
I
that is.
see.
What the fuck is his name? Squibble?
Squibble.
And what does he have for attacks? Yeah. Attack. That sounds terrifying.
Well, this guy right here, you're going to have to beat a 35 DC perception check to see him.
Oh.
This guy, there's just a mischance.
Perception. Okay, which one can I possibly hit again?
This one's the one you could possibly hit. Raleigh. Okay. This guy he's hidden himself.
Of course, I'm in the fog.
This goes, how far does it
go?
go?
So there's going to be a mischance.
Is this a gun? His Cascade Kalo Shredder?
Yep, that is a gun.
Yes,
it is a flechette launcher. Think of it as a shotgun that launches razor sharp blades at people.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
In fact, think of it as an automatic shotgun that fires, 24. Ralik, does that hit your KAC?
24. Yes, it just hits. Damn it.
And let me see it. Let's check the mischance here. It's still a miss because the fog gets in the way. You might have hit, but the fog kept him. But you Squibble turns around, pulls his Kalo shredder out and launches a bunch of razor blades in. Ralik, you see these razor blades flunk all around you, in places very close to you. You're like, shit, that almost hit. But Squibble can also move if so desired.
I just stubbed my fucking toe on my desk.
Oh,
ouch!
I mean, oh.
Is Squibble going to move? Is Squibble going to take a move action or just sit or stay where he's at?
How far can Squibble move?
He should have a movement speed at the top of his sheet.
I don't know why I haven't learned these things yet.
He has a crawl speed of 35, so he can go. So, and each of these is 5. So
5. So, gonna move here.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So Squibble runs back. It crawls back into this fog as well. And it comes to Quevelin.
Quevelin, use your gray powers to end this now.
Gray powers. I don't think his gray powers are going to be helpful. It might be his class abilities, though. If he has it, might help. Let me see. He'd have to pass. Does he have anything? Biohacks, genetics, theorems, scientific method, mobility, long pusher, slippery shooter, positive. I don't think he's got anything that will help him find anybody necessarily. So he's going to have to make a perception check to see if he sees Gnaw. For one thing. Nope. But he does know where Ralik went. And he will attempt to shoot Ralik.
Oh.
I am the target. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Well, he can't see. He doesn't have any way to see the invisible Birch, and he can't make the perception check to see Gnaw, or he didn't make his perception check to see Gnaw. So let's see if that is a hit or a miss. Nope, that misses. A needle flies by you, Ralik.
And that's why I ran into the fog.
And now it is Whistlefizz. So.
Okay. So Whistlefizz is going to have his drone look for that one invisible dude, as well as myself, and see what we do from there.
Do you have any cybernetic enhancements or any spells that allow you to look for see invisible objects? Because you could make a perception check to see Gnaw. You know that Ralik is in here somewhere, but if you're trying to see where Merch is at, you're going to need some special ability that allows you to see invisible or, detect specific things about him.
I don't believe he has anything like that, so I would just try to see if the robot can find Gnaw, and then I'll look, and then we'll both shoot at whatever we can not see.
So go ahead and give me some perception rolls for you guys to see if you notice where Gnaw is. Nope.
Is that everyone or just?
No, that's just Whistlefizz and his
Oh,
and his drone at the
he
moment.
said everyone. I was like, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, wait, everyone? I mean,
I thought I said no. I didn't know it. I thought I said.
You said everyone, so I was like, all right, click.
Yeah. No
It's all
worries.
right. Whistlefizz and Pew Pew did not see. Whistlefizz and Pew Pew do not see Gnaw, but they know Ralik is here and Merch is still invisible.
Do what everybody else did and try.
All right, go ahead and give me some. Pew Pew, that's not enough to hit even without the fog. And Whistle. That's definitely a miss. So Ralik, you are missed again. These shots were Wreck. Whosoever is controlling Wreck.
That's me.
Yes.
Let's see here. I
Go ahead.
Go
ahead and make the perception check real quick. See if you can see Gnaw.
Okay. My button. There's my button. Do you see him?
Nope.
Oh, Kurt. So I know this guy is getting a shot at here.
No, because he's the one you can't see.
Oh, he is? Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's hidden.
This gentleman.
He's
right
one of
here?
the one that's in the middle of the fog circle.
Yeah, can I see Ralik?
You can at least try to shoot at him. You know where he's at.
Okay.
Sort of.
Would like
There's
to...
the percentage miss chance, but.
Right. And then who is this individual over here?
Which one?
He's on your side.
Yeah, that's Squibble. He's one of the PLF crew.
Okay. All right, he didn't have a dot. So, okay, I am going to attempt to shoot at Relique with my fantabulous Gelid Ice Carbine.
Okay. Go ahead and make that roll.
No,
That would miss me.
Yeah.
That would miss. So, all right.
All right. Can I can't. It's a swift action and a move action, and what is the third thing I can
And
do?
a standard action. And shooting is a standard action. So you have a move action and a swift action.
Okay. I would like to move. Right. Right here.
All right. That's good. Put you.
Question. Would I, if I
Yes.
got around this snow circle, would I be able to see this gentleman?
Not unless you make a perception check that beats his stealth.
Okay. Well, I'm
That's
still
the
gonna
that's
cut
the
around.
difficult. That's I was gonna say that's the huge challenge. That's the challenge that Na presents. Is he's ridiculously sneaky.
Okay.
And Glycil,
Yes, sir.
it's your move.
I cast no coordinates.
Merch, where you at, buddy? Place yourself on the map because he just cast a spell
Show
that
up,
knows exactly
demon.
where you are.
All
Wait,
right.
what? What'd he do?
He cast a spell called No Coordinates that allows him to know where somebody is at that he knows something about. Is there a save
Oh.
for that spell?
Nope.
Nope. Yep.
Copy.
I
You now
am
know where.
pretty much eye level with Shaba, 15 feet away.
Oh.
Invisible, but
Uh,
hiding.
that's not what it said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
Okay.
kind of flying in and out of flying around like debris and shit, keeping himself. Yeah.
There you are, foul weed.
Is
Hey,
that's not at all what Glycil sounds like.
Is he not here to
I'm sorry.
argue?
I can't dance much better than this, so fuck off. The gesture is not going to
Found him.
translate everything I say. I'm sorry.
I found him.
No.
He's right there.
There it is. There it is.
Oh,
Let's
So now I have to find Shaba.
Shaba is
Oh, there you are.
right here. Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'm fine right where I'm at.
Yeah.
Alright. So next.
All right.
Everyone else? Wait. So I guess I
That
have to
doesn't
yell
mean-
where he's at because not everybody else can see him, right?
Exactly. Shaba can
Shaba.
look in that direction and see
I was
him.
gonna say, Shaba, he's in front of you.
But to everyone else, he's still invisible. So
Oh, good
at
for
least
Rex.
unless he makes some move to cancel that. Dr. Awali is well, I think Dr. Awali is probably going to where is she at? She's going to attempt to first of all, I need to make a perception check for her as well. Perception. Yeah, she is also not aware of not where it is. She is going to. She'll try to fire at. She'll try to fire at Ralik.
Of course.
And that's. Well, it's the only one that everybody can see.
Yeah.
Or that's why you're in the fog, though.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see, she's got. What's the range on that? Okay, more than enough range. And
27 would normally hit me.
But it doesn't. It goes wide.
Nice.
All right. And Nah, let's see. What will Nah do here? Nah is going to. He has spells. But he didn't add any of his. Here. He didn't finish his spells. Okay, well, then I guess that is a pretty simple.
Wait, whose spells didn't I finish?
Well, it's not you that didn't finish spells, it's Baloney Jelly that didn't finish his spells.
Oh, my bad.
So. He's gonna come down. What's his speed? 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll come down here and he is going to attempt to. And he's going to attempt to use his Necrograph Bone Blade to attack Glycil.
Hell yeah.
And miss like a bitch.
And a miss. So, damn, he's really not finished at all. Wow. But now it's Merch's turn.
Merch is gonna survey the battlefield. He's gonna look at Glycil. See that Glycil is under attack. Look at Shaba. And
She waves.
yeah. Shaba Merch uncloaks and says, "Don't worry, Miss Yan. This isn't the last time that we're going to meet. And as for the rest of you," he turns on his radio. No, he turns on a loudspeaker. He goes, "Gentlemen, this experiment has seemed to have gone on long enough for my taste, and it is good to know when you are to put out the petri dish. If you survive this, then you've passed your final test. Come seek me either for vengeance or for more permanent employment. And if you die, well, I suppose you weren't worthy." And he's gonna dimensional door the fuck out of there.
You motherfucker.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Awesome.
Oh my
Yikes, dude. That's why you're evil.
That is the total villain thing to do. He's just like leaves his people to die and leave. And
Yeah, he's
He
like,
goes
if
out,
you
breaks
make
spout,
it,
and boom, gone.
yeah, no, he's spotted. So here's a secret. Literally, the only thing I was gonna do is buff my teammates, because I didn't really have much offensive capability in the first place. And once I saw that my 2 meat slaves that I was using died in like 3 rounds, I'm like, well, Merch doesn't have much to do anymore. But
No, it makes sense. You're still
yeah.
a whore, but it makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a complete and utter bastard. You can be mad at that, but it is what it is. Yeah. So that's
Burn Ward has KP for the next 3 months because of this.
Oh, does he?
No, not really.
I was about to say,
completely
Completely
unrelated.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Burnward's gonna need some extra pay for that then. Forcing him to train.
Right. But you make the best mashed potatoes.
True.
It is the and that takes us to the top of the next round.
All right. Do I have to roll a
it's
mischance? Do I have to roll a mischance for melee in a fog?
Yes.
Really? Damn.
Unless you have blind sense, which would help, but not
Why is
necessarily.
everybody coming after me?
You're all that's left.
I was gonna say
No,
maybe
Well,
you got
Nas
you got
visible
an
now.
undead rat over there.
Wait, I don't see
I
him.
tried.
yeah, but Toffa can't see him because the
Oh,
fog's
yeah.
in the way.
True.
Yeah.
I tried to see him.
Toffa and Dr. O'Wally won't be able to, and Scramjet and Squibble can't see him because of the fog.
Do I have
Rek
like a
can't.
blind sense?
Glycil,
No.
Rek, Glycil, Shaba, and Quevelin can see him, but everybody else can't. So,
Well, I think Taffa might just pull out his spear and blitz Computer's character. I
okay.
can't remember his name right now.
Yeah, move. All right. So go ahead and move and make your attack.
But it's just like a. Because he's got secondary fighting style blitz. I don't. It doesn't have any description. You just put plus 10 feet, plus 4 to initiative. So I don't know.
That's because it's his secondary fighting style. So he only had the beginning level abilities for it, which is the +2 initiative and addition to his land speed.
Oh, okay.
So Blitz is basically the style you take when you want to be able to run in and attack things with your melee weapons. It's what Nahir had. It was Nahir's primary fighting style.
Sounds perfect.
He got the chance. So
Advanced pike. Was that a miss?
Miss.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
all right, Shaba.
Boom, 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 Shaba.
Does this fog interfere with my thermographic?
Does the fog interfere with your thermographic? I'm gonna say yes. Well,
Or is it
yeah.
less of a mischance? I don't know. Your call.
We'll call it like a half on the mischance.
Okay. Sorry, Raleigh.
Yeah, it's hard to miss with a fireball.
Oh.
That's not a
Jesus.
fireball.
No, Fireball would have gotten Toffa and Squibble as well. Explosive Blast.
With a
Yeah, but
21
you only
hit
give
DH.
me 9 damage.
Got him.
And it's not and it's it'll be a hit.
Okay, so 9 more
Actually,
damage.
9 more damage, and then 5 additional damage for the next 3 rounds.
Plus the damage you're already taking.
Plus the rewire.
Yep.
You just got abandoned so hard. I feel bad for you.
I turned a
Uh,
Technomancer into a Warlock from WoW. ...
God.
Scramjet. It's who's got Scramjet?
Cat, you son of a
The cat does not have scramjet.
No.
Gunner,
I
is
thought
that-
Shira?
Ashira.
I was thinking out loud. My bad.
You
I'm
good?
sorry, I
Ashira, don't
just
you
had
have
some mic
Scramjet?
issues. That's me. It's
I
been
thought we had
okay, okay.
Scribble. I don't have
Yeah, yeah.
Scramjet.
how
Okay.
long
Nope.
until the smoke clears?
10 minutes per level.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Or
this is
until
gonna
there's
be
a strong enough wind to blow it away.
Yeah, like I can generate that.
Oh, wait.
Just,
No.
just
Wait.
how many beans did you eat today?
Me or
Right.
Scramjet?
Oh boy.
Well, that's
'Cause-
actually a good question because I'd like
'cause
to know the answer
Scram-
to both.
Because Scramjet has a jet pack that blows air, but it's not going to be that
Yes.
powerful.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
not gonna.
Let's
You'll
see
make
here.
pretty swirls as you go through it, but that's about it.
Is Gnaw visible now?
Yeah, not as visible, but
Alright.
but
you
you're
get out of the
actually.
smoke.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to get out of the fog
Yeah. Well,
to get a good shot
fly
at
me
him.
closer. I want to hit them with my sword. Yeah, we'll fly over there, up 20 feet.
All right.
Hey, boyo. Let's hope it actually rolls a trick attack properly this time.
If it doesn't just roll the trick attack manually.
Okay, it it still didn't roll it right.
Just roll it manually.
Yeah, yep. Oh wow,
All right.
32 though. He's no longer bleeding.
That's a hit. And that is going to be a hit. So that's 13 and 18. That's 31. Okay.
He is also bleeding 10.
So, all right. So that's okay. All right. There's that. Raleigh, you're up.
Okay, first I take 5 from that acid. Ouch.
Yep. And you will
Then
3d6.
3d6.
It's not acid, it's rewiring your flesh.
No, crossing.
No, there's
over
acid.
was acid.
Oh, God. Oh, okay, I got you.
There's
Sorry.
acid. There's everything.
Lose another 8. Thank goodness I rolled low for this one.
I feel so bad for Ralik. You just became the center of the shitstorm because no one's looking for merch anymore.
This is
Don't
what I was
feel
going
so
to do to
bad.
merch.
Feels
he
bad,
comes-
man.
He comes out of the smoke to here and casts this.
Do I get a reaction for that?
Hmm?
Do I get like an attack of
him moving.
opportunity?
Attack of opportunity
Yep,
for him casting a
It would
spell.
be.
Well, he didn't
Well,
cast
attack
next to me.
opportunity for him to-
Mm.
Yeah, let's see
for-
his attack and smoke saving me again,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Topher, let's go.
Oh, that would
Who are
hit
you
me.
holding?
Oh my
Damn.
god.
That's
Oh.
33 points of damage. He hit you
Yeah.
as you're
Plus 1d8
Actually,
bleed.
hold on.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
you got
Actually,
a
hold
chance.
hold on, but there's still the miss chance.
Please, fog.
Fuck that. Please, no fog. No offense.
Oh no!
No, hold on.
No,
That's
you rolled
8d0.
1d0s.
Oh,
Hold on.
jeez, Louise.
There we go.
That's another 1d0.
Yep. No, that was me.
Yeah,
There we go.
calm down.
89.
So that
Yeah.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Oh no.
Damn.
Hey, that's gonna
So
hit.
that's 33. Yep. Because it's a 50% miss chance, and you didn't run under 50.
Mm.
Oh no, I feel bad.
Wait.
We had
Before
been
you were
doing below
under
50.
50.
You
in
had
this
been
game.
doing
Was
it
I-
where high rolls
okay.
were missing me.
Okay.
Not princess.
Okay.
It's great because
Okay.
it's not my character, and so like missing, I'm like, okay, that's fine. This gives computer a chance, a chance, a slight chance.
Yeah.
Were we doing
Yes,
it backwards?
You were doing it
Doing
high.
whatever.
Highs were saving my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was.
Yes, I
Okay,
remember
then that is a miss. Okay.
Okay.
Custom damage.
Yeah,
goes out
frickin'
there
Topher
and
with the crits
He
this game.
casts hold person on Gnaw.
Whole person on no.
Hey, I
know
guess
when I've
that's
been
why they
beat,
call you
and
the
I know when
supervillain
I've
of
been
streaming.
betrayed.
Oh.
I know when I've
So
been
what
beat.
is the-
I know when I've been betrayed. But that thing will eat all of you if he gets the chance.
So what's the save DC on that? It's 16, right?
17. That one's a level.
17.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that is a 16. It's level 2.
All right. Yeah, he passes.
Of course.
That's a cue to run.
You do have a move action. Well, you took your move action, so
Well, I have
um,
a haste circuit on, so I have 2 move actions.
okay,
At half the speeds. That's why I only went that far the first time, and this
okay.
far the second. So that's it.
Oh,
Trying
all
to
right,
leave.
all right. Squibble, you are still in the fog. You saw that you heard people running out, and what have is that you heard your target running out. What are you doing? Codex,
Squibble Shira.
Squeeple Shira. I like it.
Squibble Shearer.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I name?
uh,
Squibble.
what that's the question. What is Squibble doing?
That's a hell of a ship.
Oh. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where's my
Anybody else ship Squibble and a Shira?
Oh God.
God, no.
Vesa
That'll
and
never happen.
Ashira have known each other for a long time, so you never know.
Wow.
Someone just claimed dibs.
Can I attack him? Wait, is
Weeks
that
ago, Bear.
Nope.
who
That's on
is
your.
that?
That's Taffa. He's part of the PLF squad, the same as Squibble is. This guy right here is
Running.
a bad guy, and so is this guy. This guy.
But this guy tried to help.
However, and that's the other thing too. You can't see anybody that's outside of the fog right now, but you do have an idea that you did hear movement coming in this direction. Um, so that's about like the last you knew he was over in this direction somewhere. So where he's going from there?
So if they have a blue dot,
You
I
could
can't
still
attack. That's all that I see is blue dots.
Oh, you
Those
can
are all your
attack me.
friends.
I don't know who the
You
bad
attack-
guys are. I'm confused.
The people
Have
with
to
the blue
come out of
dots
the
are the good
smoke.
guys.
so
Hit
stop
one
with the
bad
blue.
guy, 2 bad guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say the yeah.
Creepy hooded face one and the dead rat.
Gross.
So
I have a
you're gonna
friend who's a
fire
dead rat.
outside
Don't
of
say
6.
gross to that.
I didn't hear what you said, Jessa. What?
All right, so you're firing your shredder in his general direction. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's under 50%. So if highs were saving you, lows are not.
Yeah, that hit.
So that's 19 blades of like shrapnel. These flechettes come flying out of the fog, shredding your skin a little bit more. And Squibble can still move
Okay,
if
that's what I
it
was
still
about
has
to
a
ask.
movement action. Yeah, so you can still move too.
Okay.
I just hit the button on turn order just a little quick on accident and realized, wait, you still have a. All right. Quevelin, for his part, he's going to. He'll 60 feet. That's still within range. So he'll. But there's a lot of cover, but people providing cover. So 1, 2. So that's about as far as he can move, and he's gonna. Well. So. Quevelin. He'll do the. There's a elite needler pistol here. And that's not good enough. It fires wide. That's all Quevelin's got. Whistle Fizz? No, is completely open here.
Yeah, I'm shooting crap up now.
All right. Go ahead and get those rolls in. No miss chance for fog, at least. Pew Pew misses. What about Whistle Fizz himself?
I don't know. The dock's like laggy as all get out. I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Nope. That's a miss as well. Any move actions?
No, but that thing's set up wrong. Just so you know.
What's
No
set up
way.
wrong?
That attack on that cannon, there's no way it could do it 4. I'd have to roll a
-3 and a
negative
4.
6. I'd have to roll a negative 6 to get a 4.
The hand
So
cannon?
somehow
It
this
says
thing rolled wrong.
Yeah,
it
it says
says it's
20 plus 8
rolled a
and
2.
3. And
So
then 20
it's
plus 10.
1d20 CS less than 20 plus 10 plus?
Plus equal.
Yeah, what
I
in the
have
hell
no.
does any...
It
How?
looks like he rolled a
I have a
4.
feeling. Well, I feel like there are some of these sheets that for some reason the fucking shit got off on, and I have no idea how because I haven't done anything with them.
Yeah,
Welcome to Roll20 updating
if you want me to
things.
fix them, you can give me access to ones that you're like, hey, this guy got wonked, and I'm working on
Right.
getting those macros like under my belt.
Okay. We'll have to do that later. So I guess roll it manually. I don't know because he would have.
Beer.
In any case, it's Rex's turn. So
Okay. I'm gonna hit Nah. I can see Nah. Yeah.
yeah, you can.
Alright. I want to hit Nah. Darn Turton, you're the little bugger I've been trying to hit all day. With my ice carbine.
I think that somehow I think that's good enough to hit. Yep, it is. 32.
He's gonna blow on it. And I'm gonna move out of the way.
And that's gonna make
back
him.
here. Or no, I'm sorry. Right here.
All right. And then it's Glycil's move. Glycil, you are threatened by a undead rat, a mostly undead rat.
A questionably undead rat.
Oh, it's my move, and okay, hang on. Questionably undead rat. I'll cast Hold Person.
All right. What's the save on that?
Hold Person is a level 2 spell. It's a will save, and the will save is 19.
Alrighty. Nope. He's able to resist.
Ooh.
And casting a spell at close range additionally has the effect of giving him an attack of opportunity.
I was gonna miss.
It's threatening. Yep, he misses. So, but it is now Dr. Awali's turn. Dr. Awali will let's see, what's she gonna do? She can
Should have done that instead. Too late now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, or she's gonna probably go up this way. She's kind of looking around to make sure, and then she can't see him, Ralik, so she's not going to shoot. Let's see. Let me see what it is. I'm gonna look at him real quick, cause okay. There's that. Oh yeah, and he's got the. Oh shit! He's in nowhere near as bad a shape as I thought, because he's got that. So let's see. That would be.
Don't forget the
So he
bleed
get
at the end of turn.
15. Right, I got you. So he's. And that's still. Right. But all the same, he is going to. He is going to suffer the attack of opportunity from Glycil because he is going to break and run because everybody's abandoning him. So Glycil can make an attack of opportunity with a weapon that he has equipped, but he's about to move 4 times 120 feet and flip the fuck out.
Fine. I will fire this. At least I thought I would. Let's try that again.
Let's see. What is his KC 22? That's enough to hit. Minus 24. So
The
that's
DC is 18.
0. And that's 51. For what? What DC? What are you talking about?
The DC for the poison and the dart was 18.
And it's 18, and he's got. Okay.
God damn. Cat just
Yeah.
Okay, then he does not have a 50% chance to fall asleep right now. But either way, I did deal 29 points of damage to him. I feel pretty good about that.
He beats feet and runs 120 feet.
Well, and Glycel's not going to chase him.
Right. Murch has left combat. Tafa, you're still in this fog. You have a chance to try to prevent the caster from escaping.
Okay, is that something Tafa would? If the guy seems like he's giving up, would Tafa go after him? Or is
I
Tafa
don't
just a
know.
mercenary, doesn't care?
Well, Tafa is part of the Polonus Liberation Front. He doesn't have much of a stake in this battle other than he's been working with the crew of the Fire Shrike and the ship was blown up. But a personal stake, his personal stake would be much more with the Vescarium itself than with an individual mercenary that was sent to deal with the Fire Shrike. So it's up to you whether you think he'd be whether he's going to take another shot at it or whether he's just going to let him run.
And something to add to that calculus, we have done some terrible things to these citizens of the Vescarium.
Got it.
We've been very bad terrorists.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go in for another blitz.
All right.
Okay, no smoke to save me this time. Yep, that's a hit. 17 more damage.
At least it wasn't a crit.
Right.
God, that crit would have just.
You've almost got me out of stamina points.
And Shaba, it's your move. He effectively Gnaw is off the board. He's 120 feet away. Yeah. So
she's gonna fly up and land right behind him.
all right.
And she's just gonna basically stand completely erect to her full, almost 8-foot height.
Yep. Berthani are very tall individuals. They are tall and lanky. Is that it? Are you going to attack or just stand and land there?
I'm going to give you one chance to live. Tell me where Murch is hiding, where his hideout is, and I'll let you walk off this field with your life.
Well, it seems I have no employer at the moment. Perhaps you're seeking priestly advice for your ship. He looks back at the ship and then goes, for what was your ship and what will be your ship again, I'm sure.
Someone's been watching our stream.
You know?
I want to shoot him.
I just want Murch. I don't care about anything else right now.
Well, the location we were meeting in was, and he tells her.
Hell yeah. Betray that son of a bitch. Like he betrayed you.
Oh, hell yeah, please.
I was paid to do a job.
Yeah, he gives, there is.
And your employer left you to die. I'm giving you a chance to live. And I'm a lady of my word. You gave me the location. Go.
Nice.
I want to shoot him. I want to shoot him.
I think
Scramjet's not having this problem.
Yeah, I think good.
He says, do you have any remedy for this? He points to the circuitry that is and slowly engulfing his what used to be full black face, but now is black with light silver
circuitry board.
Circuitry
your SOL.
Can I cancel spells?
I think you can concentrate. If it's anything
I'm gonna
like
say it's your spell, sure. I'm gonna say that in this instance a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense in the scene.
I stopped the spell from working anymore, but can't reverse what's already done.
Understood.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time and healing to get past the damage.
That's how you know you fucked up.
Good thing I can heal myself. I just didn't want to die 10 steps away from where we were.
Right. And I think as we get like the sort of like smoke billowing away or over the like burning remains of the fire Shrike, and the two dead mercenaries and blood all over the snow and various this and that, the signs of battle. And as the fog started was finally blowing away in the wind and whatnot, and I think we see somewhere out of we see like the outside shot of an outside shot of like this fucking warehouse that they've been using, and all of a sudden we see like the we see the top of the building open up, and we see like a platform come up and a shuttle on the platform, and it takes off into the sky. And maybe you guys can even see this from the other side of town, watch this shuttle take off
And
and head to the atmosphere.
may I have one final dramatic cutaway?
Yeah, sure.
We see the shot from the shuttle looking down that can clearly see the wreckage that is the fire Shrike. Maybe we get a shot of whatever Shaba's face is in this moment.
Oh.
Um, and we get a shot of Merch, and he's got a screen that's down in this like real garbage shuttle. It's like he's getting away, and like it's definitely not top of the line, but it's enough to get him away from you guys right now.
It's the Yugo of shuttles.
Huh?
The Yugo of shuttles.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, and the screen comes down, and he's transmitting, and he says, Matthias Merch Dishborg?
Oh shit.
Direct message. Start dictation. As you can see, I've done everything that you wanted me to do. Their ship is currently going to need extensive repairs and or an entire rebuild, which should keep them on the planet for at least a couple weeks, if not a month. They currently are also scattered and will most likely have to deal with some of the aftermath. I have left a somewhat tidy sum to the rest of the mercenaries on planet to continue doing their work. Alongside that, if they want to be noble, which sometimes they do, there is still the drug problem, and the manufactories are no longer centralized. I've done everything I can here, and my work is clean, efficient, effective, and, at the very best, I can do that work again. If you want me to continue working for you, though, you know my request. I must meet with him. I must meet with Erner Braun Talet. And we like pull out of the ship. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and I think maybe like as we go ahead with what you're doing here real quick, because I'll lead into what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and we like pull out of the ship and like see it breaking atmo and start warming up the engines to do a drift.
I hate you.
In the meantime, and we see like a moment where there is we see a moment where we've got like there's a moment of maybe there's like a framework of it that says basically like earlier, and there's a the bar that you had been using, and Jezza's Steel Shadow is standing there, and and so is Nurse Jerk just all walks in, and Jezza's Steel Shadow looks at her and goes, "You know, I've always wanted to try my hand against a Zimlothi and find out exactly what you're all about." And the two of them look at each other, and there is a moment where it almost looks like they're about to start, where like there's a tension, like they're almost about to attack each other. And Jezza like motions to a table where there is a motions to a table and says, "Have a seat. I'm certain whatever they're doing, I'm certain this will take a while." And pulls out, walks behind the bar, grabs a bottle, a couple of glasses, rummages around for a minute, comes out, sets the bottle on the table, the glasses on the table, and then pulls out a pack of cards and sets them on the table. And then we cut away. Um, we'll catch back up with what that with Zim with the current time to a certain extent, and we get like a shot of maybe we get a bit of like maybe the forces out of Command 7 coming to forget because they've been hearing about all the terror here and they saw the explosions and whatnot from a lot of the various like skirmishes. They sent a force out this way. And there's a moment, and maybe like the commander is like, kind of walks up to like Shaba, and it was like, like as they kind of roll in, like looks like, and it's a big. They're mostly vest. Looks like it was a hell of a fight. What happened?
One of my crew decided to become turncoat. This.
Is Shaba
He's
gonna
like,
make a bluff check on that? Because he's not the one who decided to become turncoat. You're the one who pushed him.
Oh no, she attacked you because she just didn't like what you were doing.
Uh-huh, and when you're attacked
Yeah.
by someone, you generally consider them your enemy at that point, right?
Yeah, but I'm
No,
If
always happy
anything,
to be
Shaba's
turncoat.
the traitor.
Well, I think
Shaba's
I
just flushed out a bad apple.
there you go. Shaba was doing what a commander does. You got he looks at you, goes. He looks at you, Shaba, and he goes, "The High Despot would like to see you. We'll deal with things here." And like, there's a rather sizable expeditionary force, and he looks over at a guy that's like got a troop transport that has just let off a number of troops. And he's like they're kind of setting up to go, and the driver is getting out, getting ready to get his gear, and he motions him over. You. I think these are. I think the captain here and her crew will need a ride back to Command 7. And the vest kind of looks disappointed. He goes, okay. He's like, get on board. And he kind of gets back in the driver's seat. And yeah, you have transport back to the Command 7.
Okay. Head on back,
And
and I
it's
go
like,
straight for the commander.
yeah. I think as you guys kind of get back and whatnot, like the final scene is you guys driving off in through the snow, heading back towards Command 7. And with that said, let's see, we are at 11 o'clock right now, so we have pushed just a little bit ahead, a little bit further than normal. So let's go ahead and get everybody's Player's Choice Awards, and we'll get and we'll go ahead and start sign-offs. And we'll start sign-offs with Computer King.
I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. And I got betrayed today. And so I betrayed him right back. I also got almost turned into a machine. It was very, very painful. On Wednesdays, I run from hench to mensch. I have some, well, they want to be supervillains. They'll get there someday. They started off as henchmen. Right now, they're somewhere in between. And they've just been hired to go into space and save someone from a secret satellite. So on Sundays, I'm in Tales from the Cosmos, where I'm Eliadris Night Eye, a monk who throws things around, jump kicks, can run up walls now, and do lots of other fun monk stuff. And also Corin Deadblade, The wizard who acts like a fighter most of the time, except for that last fight where you. And those are the things I'm in. I'll get you yet, Dishborg.
Listen, if you find me, you can either become dead or you can become a permanent employee.
Or I'll just aim Shaba at you.
That is totally an option.
That's a legitimate option.
That's a very legitimate
Oh, that is a
option.
thing you can
Oh,
do.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a thing you can do. All right. So I think why don't we go down the line? Xander next.
Okay, I'm Scott, psych, whatever. And apparently this computer is having a heyday. Whatever. Okay, so I started out with Xander explaining what I want to do. And I still want to find the code. I still want to get the sifter. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with it. But, hey, we're going to write the galaxy.
Oh boy.
Calm down there,
Did you
Thanos.
just go evil?
Listen. Listen.
Did I just discover a plot that I was unaware of?
Apparently.
I don't know. All right, on to whatever 40 bajillion games I'm decided to be psychotic and be in every day. Okay, so Tuesday in Ulcer Bridge, I play Isabella. She's the group talker, so she has to do all the communications because everybody else in the group is too shy to communicate because they didn't roll high enough scores. But hey, whatever. And then where are we at? Wednesday is Hinch to Minch, where I play Knight. Yes, I realize that the stupid Canadian aliens are not actually in Canada, but above Canada. But we still need to stop them so we can stop these rolling blackouts, and I can go get my shorts back. I want my shorts back.
That is one hell of a sentence.
It is.
It's accurate though. They disabled his shorts.
Yeah.
What,
It's my
Canadian
shorts.
aliens?
Yes, Canadian aliens.
Bastards.
I'm sorry, how do you disable shorts?
They're magical shorts with massive amounts of pocket space.
Oh.
They have a bunch of snack
Christ.
cake.
So definitely a man's pair of shorts because
Oh, yeah.
ladies don't have pockets.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
They're cargo
With
shorts with like
tiny
a bunch
pockets.
of pockets, and I got snack cakes. I had beer in them. I had guns. I had random treasure in it. That also had drugs in them too.
I
That
was
fell
going to
all
say
over the
highly
floor.
dangerous drugs.
Did you have
Yeah.
peppermints in it? Because I feel like you need a pocket devoted to peppermint.
Not really much on peppermints. Never thought of that. Might need
Yeah,
to after all those snack cakes.
Definitely. Here for you.
All right. Then we move on to Thursday in Fast Car Clear Gyms, where I play Mikey, who is going to hijack camera security footage, and so they can rob a jewelry store for something. I don't know. We're trying to take gems. I don't know. But they can't see us do it, so I'm going to hijack the cameras because that's what I do. Okay. And then on Fridays, we've brought back the Ballad of the Menagerie. I can't sing. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Anyway, so we were short a captain. So Chess is like, well, I've been here the longest. Forget y'all. Forget y'all. I'm the captain now. And this is what we're going to do. And then, okay, so every other Saturday, I'm in the bitter ends as well. I play Castiel, who has somehow turned into a complete dad. Because
Yeah.
first he was mean to the little child, and then he was mean to the little rock god because he decided to get himself, or not the DJ dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he decided to get himself stabbed for some reason.
He didn't decide to get stabbed. It just happened.
I'm gonna go get stabbed, okay? Everybody cool with that? It's cool.
Yeah. So that's what he turned into a dad for some reason. I don't know. Just the evolution of the character. I don't know. Okay, and then on Sundays, I've joined Cosmos. Yay! We're
hip.
playing Fagara. And
Right.
I don't know much about that game, but now I've learned more by watching the past episodes. Now I know how to play this ranger better. So maybe he'll get better. We'll see. And that's everything. I'm in a lot. I don't know what my problem is.
Yes, why can't I find our messages? There it is.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Yep.
I didn't forget. I was going through
Alright.
thousands of conversations trying to find fucking Jesta. Apparently, I talked. to
Oh
many
Lord.
people. So,
Lord.
probably not thousands, but a lot.
Fine.
Alright.
It's being difficult.
Was that Scott? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to get interrupted there. Were you good?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure we weren't like stepping on you here. All right, Vesa, Amy Gedden, you want to go next?
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Amy Gedden. And today I played Vesa, and she was completely unhelpful while trying to be helpful. It happens. That is my actual life, so it's fine. And then I also played Wreck, and I got to shoot some guys, and it was fun. I enjoyed it a whole lot. And I'm sorry, computer, but I really, really wanted to kill your character. Like I really wanted to. But I'm glad I didn't. I guess whatever.
That's fine.
Still kind of wanna, but it's okay. Uh, and okay, so on Saturday nights, every other Saturday night, I'm in the Bitter Ends. I play Starlight Fingertoes. She's a mechanic who picks up things with her toes. That's her whole shtick. Also, while Castiel has become the dad, Starlight has sort of become the mom. I don't know how it happened because our child is a fucking monster. Oh,
And your other child is an alcoholic.
true. So true. Like, your child too. I love it.
Right? It's weird when the rock star is the most functional person in the party.
Yeah, right? What the fuck? You just got to go surfing. Fuck you.
It was so good.
Well, if I
was
sing, I make 10. That's like tons of money.
It was
Fair.
fabulous. Yeah. So, and then in Sundays, I am also in Cosmos. I play 2 characters. I am either Stella Nightshade. I don't remember her last name, but she's Stella. And is it Nightshade? Okay. And she is an elf duskwalker who has died and come back, and it's quite interesting. And she's in a very interesting relationship with this hothead who's actually hot, but also actually hot. And she got burned up pretty bad. It's literally, she looks fucking rough, or maybe she doesn't. I don't know. She's kind of dead, so it's cool. And then came back. She's fine. And then I also play Leto, the orc barbarian. She doesn't talk a lot, but she's big tank, and I like her a whole lot. She likes to hit things. It's super fun. And then I think that's it. Oh, and Stella's also a mom, but she wasn't there, and her child went from 5 to 16, and is also like, I think the devil. I'm not really sure. I wasn't there last week or the week before, but that's okay. I'm gonna rewatch it to figure out what happened to my baby. That's me. Oh, wait, one more thing. I'm so sorry. Merch dropped. Not Borscht Dishborg.
We dropped him.
Like,
it's fine.
yeah, we dropped him. No, next week, hopefully, we'll get to that part where I get to pick up a pet, and he's so wonderful, and I fucking love him so much, and I drew him out, and now he's on my TeePublic, and you guys should go see him. And you don't even have to buy it. I just want you to look at it because I fucking love him so much. I bought a hoodie. I love it. Okay, that's it.
Wait, you bought it as a hoodie?
Yes, I basically only upload stuff to TeePublic so I can buy my own shit. That's it.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
If I was more artistic, I'd have already started it.
Yeah.
You're more autistic.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Okay,
Did you
yeah.
just say it? Because shame on you.
I'm just repeating what I heard. So
Artistic.
Sorry, let me say it with your Oklahoma accent.
autistic.
I mean,
So I still need Oliver's player choice.
Yeah,
Right, I
Oliver,
forgot this
you're
a
one of
thing.
us.
I forgot it
Yeah.
was a thing, and I was scrolled up
Yeah.
because I was reading someone's spell because it's like a mile long.
Yeah. Like, wow.
Well, I
Um.
wanted to make sure that he knew what it was.
And Twinkle, if you want to go next.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyrus Smith, and today you caught me playing. Oh, sorry, the little devil cat in my lap is almost asleep, so I'm just going to be quiet now. Today you caught me playing Twinkle Bailey, the captain, who is absolutely terrified but won't admit it when told, hey, you need to go here and do something, and you're not going to be supervised. For whatever reason, that absolutely terrifies him. Yes, Devil Cat. Let's see. You can also catch me on Wednesdays playing Acer, the telepathic sniper, who, yeah, we bought a warehouse. Yeah, I think Computer put it best when he said we're becoming venture capitalists, and yeah, basically, I mean, we'll have the front to make it look like we're doing something, and then we'll just launder the money straight through it. What else? Oh, and I have the sneaking suspicion that on this space run, he's going to say, so we're going to be... No, wait. Are you going to... You said you were going to be sneaking us onto a Jacobs launch, correct?
No, I didn't say that. That was just one of the ideas you guys talked about.
I have a feeling you would absolutely love to do that just to torture Acer.
I gotta go, guys.
Oh no! See, if we get on there, we'll let you
What?
shoot him, and we'll steal his rocket ship, so it'll be okay.
See ya, Codex.
Well,
Let's get her sign off here real quick then.
yeah.
And we'll sorry, we're not trying to stomp on anybody here. Let's let Twinkle go finish what he's got,
No,
and then we'll
Codex, you
do
go.
Codex next.
Codex, go right ahead.
No,
On to
Captain.
Purple Codex.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay,
Cat.
we'll do it. Weird. I still have not been streaming much. I did lose. They were cutting hours at Walmart, so that's probably why I'm off today. But I talked to one of my managers, and he said I should just take Mondays and Tuesdays off and just come to work 2 to 11 the rest of the days. This is not necessarily my schedule, and I don't know if I'm going to get to have that, but I'm going to cross my fingers. So
Right on.
I'm tired of fucking closing on Mondays, and then I miss out. And whether Chris plays me or not, it's not fair to you guys, and I fucking feel shitty because of it.
Right.
Well, life happens, though. We all
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. It's the real. You got to pay bills, so we.
Yeah, we understand that, but on the same note, I can't play you nearly as well as you do because, like, yeah.
I mean, we love when you're around.
Yeah.
Personally, I fucking love it.
I don't know what we would do without your size in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Or when I can't keep my mouth shut and I'm not even there, apparently.
Hey,
Girl, I can
that's
feel your
everyone
eye
in this
rolls
group
from
at least
here.
twice.
I just like the non-English
Except for Shaba.
pause. Okay, so yeah, other than that, I don't really have nothing. Mondays are my only guaranteed stream time for now.
Yay.
So
All right.
have a good night.
All right. Good night, Purple
All right.
Codex.
Have a good night.
Now on to Twinkle Bailey.
Sorry.
No, not at all. Let's see. You can also catch me on Thursdays, where I am playing Joker, the enforcer that needs to be reined in a little bit, because his answer is, look, there are these nails. I'm a hammer. Why can't we just let the hammer do hammer things? To which you say, but here's the thing, if you pound in all the nails, then when the inspector comes by and says the board needs to be shifted 3 inches to the right,
Yeah.
So,
No,
yeah.
no, what they're really saying is these can be viewed as nails, but some of these are definitely screws.
Have you never nailed in a screw?
Oh, I have. Just, with the pneumatic hammer.
Fair. You can also find me on, let's see, Sunday, where I am running Tales from the Cosmos, where, yeah, things are getting interesting. People are people are being ripped through interdimensional portals, again, and being deposited in unfamiliar scenarios, again. And, what else? Oh, our players are creating portals, again. And being attacked by wraiths and having to solve puzzles that involve dressing mannequins.
Again.
Well, you haven't done that one before.
We hadn't done that before, as far as I know.
So yeah, come tune in for that. It'll be a lot of fun. That's it for me.
Alrighty. Let's go with.
You cut out there. Who?
You.
Okay. That's what I was like. I heard Sassy. What up? Sassy McMaster69, Daniel, whatever. I played Oliver Byrne, the bear who is just a bear. And I got to make some people feel better and recover from the radiation, except one of them who's just a giant blob, and his biology is weird. So I was like, here, just take these nanites.
Well, actually, he's a Skittermander. The blob is Oshni.
Oh,
Yeah,
even
what's the
better.
dude, bro?
He's
Okay. So it's more like you run
Clue's
around
the
too much.
hyperactive furball. Yeah.
I couldn't hold him down to get the medication treatment done right, so I just aimed my injector needle and just shot the nanites into him. I was like, there, he'll be fine in a day.
Right.
We just had to set up a little checkpoint where I waited as he ran through the hall and just. Uh,
Amok.
and then I also got to play Tafa. Is that how it is? Tafa?
Yep. Tafa. Yep.
Who just was wrecking people with crits. Like, dear God, I nuked one dude and then almost nuked Computer King, but he got lucky because that missed chance. Whew. And then I ran out and stabbed him anyways. Like, haha, you're not getting away. But he's fine. He's alive. He gets a chance to come back. And Merch is an evil bastard. But you can catch me on Wednesday in Hinch to Minch as Shadowhound, the superpowered assassin for hire, who will do anything for a snack cake. And it's every other Saturday for the bitter ends as Yacht. Yes, the wild child, the one who just is uncontrollable and just, dear God, get that out of your mouth. Sometimes it might be like, get him out of your mouth, and it's like he's eating a part of the drunk dude. God, I can't remember names right now.
Greasy.
Yeah, he's like eating. He's trying to eat Greasy's arm while the Greasy's sleeping. But
elbow butters.
pretty much. And then on Sundays is a number of people, Aki Frostwalker and Samir Amari, who got to do cleric things this time. It was amazing. A bunch of undead rose up. He just cast a giant AoE heal and brought them down to their knees. I love clerics in Pathfinder too. And then as Kira Kasoki and Silver Forerunner, the Ratfolk Witch and Elf Ranger, who, we didn't do anything last session. I think we're staying away from them for a little time, and we'll be doing Deep Blue, which I'm excited because, oh my God, twists and turns. God damn it, Gunner. I can't wait a week for this. And yeah, that's everything. God damn it, Gunner.
All right. Then Shaba.
Ryan, I played Shaba Young tonight, who just proved that she's not a one-trick pony with fireballs. She likes acid and rewiring people's flesh. Sort of a snap, crackle, pop. But anyway, Tuesdays you can find me running Oslo Bridge. The characters have now settled into the village. They have a place to stay. They know where they're going to work for now. Now the fun begins. Let's see what happens out in the fields. And people are still wondering why they're not married. But we're going to leave it at that. And maybe this week I'll be able to get into Cosmos. I got to talk to the GM on my one Sunday game because things aren't turning out that well. So there's a good chance I'll show up. Got an interesting character to play. Don't know how they're going to feel about being pulled through a portal, but
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, that's basically it for now.
Awesome. Then let's go Commodore.
Hi, I played the Commodore tonight, but what I'd like to really address right now is it's really strange how all of Scott and Amy's characters end up being like weird platonic couples. And I just wanted to know if it was beyond this one and the bitter end. Is it like every game they play together, they end up like being that weird
now
couple?
It's gotta happen.
No.
Now it's gotta happen in Cosmos.
I don't think that Leto is interested in anybody.
Oh, please. Please, could she just like have this weird like...
She's
Maybe
interested
the bear.
in the limitless turkey leg that they will run into soon.
Oh no. Grandma will kill her, or she'll kill Grandma. There will be a fight of the ages.
Oh god.
But anyway, I just think it's hilarious. And past that, in the bitter ends, I played Lemmy Pop, who did just surf and drink beers all day while everyone else worked their ass off. And other than that, he was pretty boring. But he had a lot of fun doing it, and he does get to, like, you know, name every creature they come across.
I get to write your songs, you name the creatures. It's beautiful.
Right, that is true. Like, half of this album is, you know, going to be dedicated to the child thing. But yeah, and so normally I'd say on to Purple Codex, but it's not that anymore. So who's next, Justin?
Wait, you forgot to do an advertisement.
Oh, see, that's how much it turned me off. All right, let's try again. That reminds me, though, Michael. I had such a curse prepared for you if you'd stuck around one more turn.
Oh, did you?
I wrote it down.
Oh, send it to me.
Later. But yeah, I was annoyed. Anyway, and that was, yeah. But anyway, my friends Purple Codex and my friends, wow, English just isn't my thing tonight. One more time, and if it doesn't work, you can finish it. My friend Amy Gedden and my friend Purple Codex both have TeePublics. I'm a firm fan of TeePublic.com. I use it a lot. I have like 30 shirts from there at this point because I also give them away as presents to people that I care about. That's how awesome these shirts are from Amy Gedden and Purple Codex. I buy them for other people too. And with that in mind, go ahead.
Oh, hello there. Name's Bob. You probably know me from over on Sunday evenings. You know, in Tales from the Cosmos. Now, I've been asked here today to promote some two very important and special people's merchandise. First up is Amy Gedden's work with TeePublic, and secondly is Purple Codex's. Now, I have been informed that they are incredibly epic and lacking in ethics, which, if you've watched anything to do with Sundays, you know is right up my alley. Well, that being said, let's see. Oh, no, I think I've remembered everything this time. Drop a line to tpublic.com if you're interested. Oh, and please, let Amy Gedden know I'm coming for her characters next.
You motherfucker, I'm so excited, I love it. Oh,
His
so
name
good.
is Bob.
Oh, Bob. Bob's the best. I'm the only one that likes him.
You hear that, Jester? Bob's the best.
No. Mordecai also likes Bob, but you guys have not met Mordecai. I don't know if you ever will. They might. If you bring Mordecai in, you're gonna need to come to me for consultation.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But yeah, no. He actually, it's pretty funny, Jesta. This happened after the Dirty Bob conversation. He didn't even know about Dirty Bob until I mentioned Dirty Bob. And then he was like, "Ah, man, I named this character Bob." It was great.
Oh, Lord. But in the case of Dirty Bob, he was named Bob because he was known for bobbing things, i.e. stealing
Oh,
things.
no, I know. I know.
What's entirely sad is that the person who runs me seems to have forgotten my catchphrase. I was supposed to open with "so." I haven't been entirely honest.
Yeah.
You should be glad I'm not there. I'd be like, here's some thread.
Oh, man.
Then it's on to win 5, get 1 free then.
Oh, shit, it's me. Holy fuck. I forgot to put on my makeup, guys. Hi, everybody. My name is Mike, also known as Win 5, Get 1 Free, and you have caught me tonight playing Matthias Merch Dishborg, the one that got away. But you can also catch me when I get to play Paralictor or ex-Paralictor, depending on the day you ask him, Burn Ward. A horrifically battle-scarred, abandoned ex-Hell Knight who just kind of wants to drink and kill things now because he's a warrior he's a weapon without a warrior. You can also catch me on Thursdays where I run Fast Cars, Clear Gems. We missed last Thursday, which is entirely my fault. But we will be here this Thursday. I'm very excited because we're going to be doing a nice little gym heist, a little bit of a classic. You can also catch me on every other Saturday in the Bitter Ends where I get to play Greasy, whose patheticness knows no bounds. He's just a cretin. He's my dirty shit boy, and I love him. He's the worst. Just if you expect something good to happen out of Greasy, all it's gonna be is humor. He's never gonna do anything actually successful. Except for maybe some time when he does do it and surprises even himself. Because other than being the radio host for KRUST 6.66 The Crust, the hottest shit that floated to the top of the bathtub, he is also completely worthless. Just not good at anything. He's actually pretty good at convincing people of things, but that's only because...
Kung Fu!
Yeah, he knows Kung Judo! Stay away, motherfucker! But yeah, he's the coolest motherfucker out there, and his best friend Greasy will definitely agree with you, 100%. You can also catch me, various just as grab bags and black box theaters. You can catch us if you're currently watching on YouTube, and you want to catch us on Twitch. Go to twitch.tv/pair_o_dice_theater. But you're probably watching us on Twitch. If you're watching us on Twitch, please just take our YouTube videos and consistently run them in the background of your computer. Think of it of like mining Bitcoin, but you don't get the money. We get the monies. And it's really good because then other people get recommended our videos and we get more of the monies. And if we take over the world, I promise all of our subscribers are getting $1 million.
Is that part of the plan
also,
now?
Wait, hold on. Listen. We are going to take over the world, and when we do, we are going to take care of the worst group of people. We are going to take care of the Twitch mods! No, I'm just kidding.
Paradise Theater, and also
No.
do not endorse giving our subscribers $1 million. This is
I said when we take over the world.
Even if we can't go, no, we're greedy bitches. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
fine. You're right. We will give you several tokens to the newly constructed Sleffy cheeses.
I actually have 100 tickets left from the old Chuck E. Cheese here in town.
So now there's an alternate dimension where Sluff opened up a pizza parlor.
Yeah, and all he does is scream at children, "Get out of the ball pits! I'm beating it!"
And it's, oh my god, your cook is Bob. Bob's in the fucking back making pizza for you.
God damn. This is the best headcanon. One of these days we're going to run a game that just allows us to run a pizzeria with characters we've ran in previous games. But yeah, anyway, and I am missing one thing from this. Can anybody tell me what that one thing is? And too late, it's the Twitter announcement. If you happen to like, the thrilling, fast, action-packed world of scheduling, if you are also a fan of our heartfelt and completely genuine community outreach, and
You like what memes?
you can catch us at Twitter at Pear Theater. My name is Michael Snow75K1 Free. Let's kick this one down the road.
That brings it back to me. So, let's start with bookkeeping. Experience points, 4,270, everybody. And let's see. Raleigh, go ahead and give yourself some experience points there too. And tonight's Player's Choice Award is, God damn it, Merch. You, like the classical supervillain, come in, start a bunch of trouble, give a speech, abandon your lackeys, and get away. Classic supervillain shit, and it worked. So you get an extra. Merch gets an extra 758 XP.
Thank you, everybody.
With that said, I am the Just a King Zerat. You can catch me here on Mondays for Fire Shrike, my favorite group of space terrorists, space pirates, and ne'er-do-wells. You can also catch me here on Tuesday nights for Osel Bridge, where I play Yorick, who, he's kind of shy, doesn't have a lot of self-confidence, so he just kind of does, lets his friend do the talking. You'd also catch me here on Thursday nights for Fast Cars Clears Gyms, where I play Khan, whose motto is never commit a crime that you're not going to frame somebody else for doing. And then you can also catch me here on Friday nights for the Ballad of the Menagerie. We brought it back. They are doing some work for for one of the biggest criminals in the Tabori cluster. They're doing a little bit of work there. And then you can actually catch me every other Saturday night for the Bitter Ends, our sessions, our oceanic polar ice caps melted, apocalypse, where everything is underwater and the Rocky Mountains became the Rocky Road Islands, and it's really weird and crazy and insane. Or eventually you'll be able to catch me if I ever find or have time to stream on my other channel of Zerat, where I play video games and make sarcastic comments about said video games. But with that said, I do believe that is the most clear and concise I have ever been on my outro. So let's end it on that. Let's get an RIP Fern and get out of here.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.